It's a LP beat. All right. All right. There we go. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? What's up, T? What's up, the Carolina guy? What's up, David Adamski? What's up, Jacob Frederick? What's up, Silas? Druzy? Richard Castro? Michael R? DeGong? Senior? Druzy? Sherry Steeler Girl? Stephen Coffee? Arku? How's everybody doing today? What's up, always real? On the way to work. Hey, have a great day at work. Always real. This is probably the only full football game I'll be able to catch. Hey, appreciate that, Wicked. Yes, Cliff Kingsbury is out. He does have COVID, along with a couple other people, and he caught it late. So he still has his game plan that he wants, and hopefully they execute it according to plan. Hey, absolutely, Druzy. It is definitely hoodie weather. Thanks, Trox. I'll be listening. Hey, I appreciate that. Always real. Yes, he does have COVID. Hopefully, he makes a speedy recovery. But that news broke out, I believe it was yesterday. A little mishap there, Trox, but we're all good. Hey, that's what's up, Dagong. Is Tua playing this morning? Yes, he is. It's nice and cool here in Texas. Who has COVID? Miami's quarterback or Jaguars quarterback? I don't think either or. Mason, it was Cliff Kingsbury. What's up, William Corpus? Yeah, I appreciate that, T. Since I try to listen to your other games on my headphones at work if I don't get in trouble. Trox, I need the Cardinals to beat the Browns today. Do you guess what Packers are versus the Bears? What's that, Silas? Expectations for your son's Trox? Hopefully, walk out as an NBA champion. You know, you made it to the NBA Finals a year ago. You know, time to get back there again, and this time walk out with the actual trophy. T says, "Go Rams." What's up, Icon? Packers are versus Bears. Yeah, yep, that is their matchup today. Bears and Packers. It's Cade and the Pistons time. You know, I don't want to rush the Pistons rebuild. You know, I want us to do this the right way. Uh and I want us to grow. No way. Lakers on a mission. My bad, Trox. Hey, it's all good, brother. It's all good. What's up, Paul Fox? Yeah, right now they're doing some early morning stuff still. Hopefully the game will start here shortly. Oh, the game is on CBS. Okay, so I'm on the wrong channel. I'm on NFL Network. All right. Hey, appreciate that, the Carolina guy. What's up, Ken V? What's up, Tyler? All right. About to bring in the audio.
Words of wisdom.
All right, here we go.
From this beautiful country, it is
16 degrees Celsius.
Right now, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. You see the winds mostly
okay,
cloudy.
61 degrees
They
Fahrenheit.
Say the clouds will part
southwest winds,
Jacksonville
10 miles an hour.
They have deferred. A look at Brian Flores. A very disappointing start for them. 1-4, 4 consecutive losses after, as Trent told you earlier, a 10-win season. And their hopes are high, Trent, coming into this year.
Very high, but you have to remember back to last season. They started that season 1-3 before finishing strong and nearly making
all right,
the playoffs
Jacksonville
at 10-6.
set to kick.
So this can still get turned around, and the formula is there that Brian Flores uses.
Logan Cook, who is the punter, is going to kick off. The kicking issues of Jacksonville, a story unto itself.
Dolphins get the football first.
As someone has come out onto the field, they will stop play. The kick will be suspended, and the officials will take care of the situation. This is the second consecutive week that the NFL has been in this stadium, built last year with Atlanta and the New York Jets. And Jacksonville is making their 8th.
Ken V says, who wants breakfast? Hey, I want some breakfast.
In the NFL. In the stadium, we can say, we can attest, is beautiful. Great venue for the National Football League.
Well, it has been a great week, and you consider this is our first time in the stadium.
Yes.
And it's
hey, absolutely, Druzy.
When you consider, you look at it, just opened a couple of seasons ago, a little over 62,000
Hey, what's
people.
going on, JT?
There has been a real passion for football around town, and you can see that they're excited about having
All
NFL
right.
games. You see the full stadium. The crowd is ready to go now, finally.
We are ready to kick off.
Is back for the Miami Dolphins. The
Dolphins get the ball to start the game.
They traded Jakeem Grant.
And here we go. We're going to have a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
It'll be
first down and 10.
Here he comes, the 5th overall pick last year out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
What's up, Key in the building? Good morning.
Well, and Melanie mentioned all the injuries that the Dolphins are dealing with at wide receiver, but they're not dealing with injuries when you talk about their tight end.
What's up, Chad?
And he's a central point of this offense. And Gaskin a week ago had 10 receptions, and the rookie Jalen Waddle. So look for
all right, here we go.
Look for Tua to try and get comfortable.
First down and 10. Tua Tagovailoa.
The pain tolerance will be an issue. I'm sure they'll monitor all game
in
long.
at quarterback.
First and 10. First play of the game from Tottenham.
And that is a handoff. Gaskin is going to lose a yard on that play. Brings up second down and 11.
Let's go to that offensive line, which is reshuffled, but for the second consecutive week stays the same.
Well, and that's a new thing for this offensive line. Not only are you getting a healthy Tua back, but you've got the same 5 starters at the same 5 spots.
On the road to 20K, let's go. Hey, I appreciate that. Key in the building.
Along the offensive line is important.
Nichols.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
That first play, so it's 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa.
And Tua throws. That's caught. That's Jalen Waddle.
Drilled by a couple, including Trey Herndon, the defensive back. Who,
see where they spot that. Third down.
And he picks up 7 on the play. The defense.
All right, gain of 7 on that play. Third down and 4.
Well, and as we talked about, they're down a couple of starters. No Miles Jack, no Tyson Campbell. They've got to find a way to pressure Tua. They want to stop the run game and force this into a drop back. Want Tua to drop back and hang on to the ball in the pocket so they can
absolutely, William Corpus. Hopefully,
running back, and it's 3rd and 4.
Tua does stay healthy. All right, Gesicki in motion.
Flag, and we've got offensive movement and a penalty against the Finns.
Full start. Offense number 17. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That's on the rookie Waddle. This is not a good start for Miami.
All right, that is a false start.
And all of a sudden you go from 3rd and short
Jalen Waddle.
And 3rd down has been an area they struggle. They're only 25th in the league, 35% conversion. Now all of a sudden, 3rd and short to 3rd and long, it changes those percentages drastically.
Yeah, the Dolphins with the most penalty yards of any team in the NFL. Now 3rd and 9. Brown remains.
All right, here comes Tua. Tua in trouble, throws. That's caught.
Caught on it by Waddle.
Let's see if that's enough for a first down.
Wilson. He got away off the grasp of linebacker Josh Allen. It is a throw for 9 and a first down for the Dolphins.
All right, it is enough for a first down.
Waddle
needed 9 yards, got 9 yards.
Wilson to the outside. You never want to have two receivers right next to each other, but Tagovailoa puts an accurate throw, and Waddle's able to pick up the first down.
Gaskin back there.
What's up,
There's another
DC?
whistle. And this is against Miami again. So 2 quick penalties for the most penalized team in
What's up,
terms
Bryson
of yards
King?
in the league.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That is the left guard.
All right, Austin Jackson with the false start.
That Brian Flores has talked to us about over here. Since he took over as head coach of the Dolphins, we need to
What's up,
eliminate
Nick
mental
Reed?
mistakes. He's not
Says
gonna be
go
happy about
Lions.
the fact that in the first
Get the
series
first
game,
win
they've
of the
already had 2
season.
false starts
Hey,
or
then
legal
we're going to need the
procedures.
Jacksonville
Causing
Jaguars to
penalties.
get
They've been able to overcome
that
it
win
the first
today
time.
in this
They put
one,
themselves in a tough spot.
Nick,
First and
because
15.
I want
Tua,
Kayvon
nice
Thibodeau.
throw, and across the middle it
And
goes,
that's
and
caught.
this
That
receiver
is
Mike
Hollins.
who
Ball
takes
near
it
midfield, down at the
up to
48-yard line.
Picks up 17 on the play, and that is a first down for the Dolphins.
Great play action by Tagovailoa there. We're the underneath coverage, that middle coverage, the linebackers, the secondary, they slide up with
All
the
right,
run
here we
fake
go.
that allows the window
12
to throw
minutes to
behind
play in the first
to
quarter.
Hollins to pick up the first down.
Tua is 3 for 3 for
Offense
34
right now,
yards.
31 in the NFL, second worst in the league.
Ball
They
is at the
average
48-yard
16
line.
points a game.
52
On the
yards,
opening
pay
drive,
dirt.
block outside by Davis.
Tua throws, and that's out of
Because the
bounds.
pressure was
Brings up
applied,
second down
and
and
it was heavy,
10.
And it came from, it seemed like, every conceivable angle.
Carolina guy, don't do that. Don't be spoiling the plays. Let the audio do it.
Kevin, he seems to be moving around fine with those fractured ribs.
You will get blocked
That time
if you
he's
do
able to
that.
protect himself as
Don't
he
be
throws
doing
the
that,
ball
brother.
away to the sideline. He twists to go to the ground to take away that big hit opportunity.
Appreciate
but as
that.
you can see, right towards the end, someone lands on top of him, but it wasn't a direct hit right on
All right, here we go. Second down and 10.
Gaskin back there, second and 10.
That's Waddle in motion. And that's caught by Hollins.
Philadelphia.
Hollins got it up.
Hollins makes the grab, his second on the drive, and
Got a gain of 4 yards on that play by Hollins.
Devin Loss in the corner recognizes
Brings up
that
third
Waddle
down and
comes to the
6.
outside, and that's an area that the Jaguars are going to be
Matt
concerned
Zach?
with. When we asked Urban Meyer, I said, what is your focus when the Dolphins are on the field offensively? And he said, wherever 17 goes, we need to have somebody on him because that's what they're going to have to deal with today. That time they covered him up, allowed a completion to Hollins.
Here's another third down.
All right, here we go. Third down and 6.
Malcolm Brown is in the
Shotgun formation.
offensive backfield with Tagovailoa.
Tua throws. That's caught. Mike
Gesicki,
Gesicki.
the tight end.
And he gets it down to about the 29, 28-yard line.
On a great throw, a first down catch of 20, and the Finns move the chains.
All right, there we go. I
again.
needed that in fantasy.
And watch the block as it comes across and is able to pick it up. Watch the freeze here. Nice as he steps up. I wouldn't say that was the best footwork, but it was an accurate throw. Did you see the way he stepped to his right and threw back to his left? That's not ideal, but he was able to
All right,
come
here
up
we
with a
go.
big
First down
completion
and
getting inside
10.
the 30.
Ball's at the 28-yard line, 28 yards, pay dirt. Here comes Tua, throws, that's in the dirt. Intended for Miles
With the
Gaskins.
coverage on the play by the linebacker Dakota Allen, who gets
Brings
the
up
start
second
today
down
for
and
Miles
10
Jack
with
on the
10:22
defense
to
for the
play
Jaguars.
in the first quarter. Ball's at the 28-yard line.
The thing that's jumped out to me the most is
Paul
the
Fox says,
mobility
"Stay healthy,
of
Tua."
Tagovailoa. There was some concern,
Liking your
obviously,
new
we
logo,
talked about
Trox. Hey, I
the ribs
appreciate
quite
that.
a bit, but his ability to move and slide in the pocket and buy time, smart decisions. He threw the ball
I
away
think
earlier
it's
to the
1
right.
o'clock
That
in
time he
London.
throws it low and left to keep
Well,
it
now,
out of the defense's
I'm
end.
sorry, it's
Starters out today for the
1:45,
defense,
I think.
Tyson Campbell, Miles Jack is out as well.
All right, here we go. Empty backfield. Tua throws, that's caught.
By Smythe, the tight end.
And Smythe,
quickly grabbed by Damian Wilson,
good gain on that
Kansas
play.
City Chief linebacker. And on the play, he picks up 7, so 3rd and 3 Dolphins are very
Asia
pass
Robertson
heavy so
says,
far.
"Hey, Trox,
8
did
passes
you
in a single run?
Did you do any
and
Lions
I like the
games?
way
Yeah, I
that
did
Tua's
one.
getting the ball
I
out
did
of his hands
Monday
quickly.
Night
There have been some
Football.
throws up the field, but a lot of the throws we've seen short
I got a
ones to
couple
Waddle,
Lion
short ones
games
to
on the
Holland. Able to get
on the
those
list.
Quick 5-yarders, those what we call drive starters, just to put yourself in a good down and distance.
Gaskin remains third down.
All right, here we go. Third down and 3.
Albert Wilson on the
Shotgun formation. Tua throws. That's caught. That's Jalen Waddle.
Waddle covered on the play by Herndon. They got another first down. Put him at the 16 of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ball's at the 16-yard line. First down and 10 with 9.5 to play.
Waddle 17. It's man-to-man coverage, and Tua recognizes that and knows where he's going to pick up that first down. You can see with that stack release that the receivers had, that makes it difficult to maintain that tight coverage. Just the small.
Jalen Waddle has 3
delivers.
receptions and
Waddle's
23
had
yards.
on this drive of 6, 7, and 9 yards.
First down and 10, pistol formation. Here's the handoff. Miles Gaskins, gain of a couple on that play.
On that defensive line, staggering ahead, put him at the 13, and he'll get 3 on first down.
We're going to see from a percentage of passes.
What's up, Robert
only
the Bruce?
Tampa Bay is throwing the
Okay,
ball
it's
more
2:45 in London.
percentage-wise
Okay.
than the Miami Dolphins.
Appreciate
So
that.
They're fitting right into what their trend has been coming into this game.
Ertz will be rejuvenated in
Last
Arizona.
week, the
I hope
Dolphins
so.
lost
What's
to
up, Eddie
Tampa
Van
Bay,
Trollen?
45-17.
What's up, Just Beauty? Good morning to
Play
you
this
as
drive.
well.
Started back at the 25 on the game-opening kick.
Second down and 7.
Miles Gaskin in the backfield, second down and 7.
And here is a play action. Tua is going to take off, slides. Could be enough for a first down.
And he moves up. The mobile quarterback picks up 7 on the play.
Well, we talked to him
What's
about
up,
this
David
yesterday.
Wyan?
When you take off and run, what are you going to have to do to protect those ribs? And he said, I can't take that part of my game out of it. I just have to be smart when I get in the open field. That time he was smart enough to get down and barely enough to pick up the first down.
All right, here we go. First down and goal. Ball's at the 7.
A couple tight ends.
I'm
First
sorry,
and
ball's
goal.
at the 6. Single back formation. Here's the throw. That's Jalen Waddle in for a touchdown.
Touchdown throw, and the Dolphins score on their first possession.
This was a run play.
All right, Dolphins score on their opening possession. Puts them up 6-0. 6-yard touchdown run by Jalen Waddle.
Here, Tua goes, turns his back to the line. That draws those defenders up, so it leaves an open window for
What's up,
Waddle to get in
Adriana?
there. That was everybody else on the offense thought it was a run play. But as soon as Tua saw that coverage, that front, he knew he had that slant open for a touchdown.
Work down the defensive back, Nevin Lawson. Now here is Sanders, who has made
You know you're the only one that,
consecutive PATs.
only people that pronounce my last name correctly.
7-0.
All right, that kick is up. Kick is good. 7-0 Miami over the Jaguars. And hey, David, I get happy when I pronounce names correctly because I'm horrible at pronouncing names correctly. What's up, Fox? Trox, did you like the Zach Ertz trade? I love the Zach Ertz trade. I think that was one of our biggest weakness with the Arizona Cardinals was the tight end position. And, you know, when you bring in a tight end that's won a Super Bowl, you know, that's going to help these younger guys in Arizona, you know, take that next step, know what it takes to win. Appreciate the 146 in the building. Shout out to the 45 thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate that, Cole. Cole says, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you want to be notified of upcoming streams, please hit that thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate that. Or please hit that bell. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, when you hit that red subscribe button, you're not just a subscriber, you are instantly family. What does everyone think about Iowa losing at home to the Boilermakers? Man, that is crazy. Zach Ertz was emotional, though. Hey, it's all good. That's going to be an added chip on his shoulder. Good question, good answer, says Robert the Bruce Dixon. Cardinals are going to lose in the playoffs or drop off towards the season's end. No, they're not, T. No, they're not. They're gonna take out the Rams. Hashtag rise up, Rusty.
Well, and if you're the Dolphins, the thing you have to be excited about is your third down conversions.
Hey, I appreciate that, Lance Johnson. Welcome to the family.
They were able to overcome those mistakes, go down and get a score on the opening drive.
The dynamic Jamal Agnew is back. Top
What's up, Phyllis? Franklin Thomas
for the Jacksonville Jaguars in an early hole.
All right, here we go. Here's the ensuing kick. We got to return to the 5 to 10, 15, 20. And down about the 22-yard line. That's Jamal Agnew, a former Detroit Lion.
This takes us to the #1 pick in the draft, Trevor Lawrence.
All right, here comes Trevor Lawrence.
Look what he's done the last couple of bowl games. Completed over 70% of his passes.
Hey, David Wyatt, appreciate that $2 super chat. So shout out to Mary Berry, Go Blue. Hey, appreciate that.
A little bit more room for error. In the NFL, I've had to recognize a little bit of a mistake is going to be a big, costly mistake.
All right, here we go. Chernault's in motion. And Jamal Agnew gets the bubble screen. That's the first down to the 40. And that's a great run down at the 46-yard line.
And picks up 24. And a nice explosive play to begin things for Jacksonville.
How Jalen Phillips didn't hit this ball, I don't know. 15, the outside linebacker that came up the field. It looked like that left paw was going to get in the way and knock the ball up in the air.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. 7:15 left to play in the first quarter.
Like a returner.
Hey, appreciate that. No vaccine. Welcome to the family.
James Robinson.
Here comes Trevor Lawrence.
He's the number 4
Shotgun formation.
At the 46. Agnew on the move. And he goes outside.
And Jamal Agnew gets the football.
In college.
And he's going to gain about a yard on that play. Brings up second down and about 9.
Over there. They get a gain of 1. It'll be second down and 9. And the offensive line without their starting center, and that is a story coming in.
Well, the communication between Trevor Lawrence and Tyler Shatley, when it becomes pass protection, that's an important factor to keep tabs on because of the amount of blitzing that the Dolphins like to do defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down and 9. Single back formation.
Interior starters out. Second down, 9.
And here's a handoff. James Robinson, good gain, crosses the 50. Ball near the 45, down at the 46.
7, bringing now third down and 2. They welcome back Davis on the defensive line. Last week the Finns did.
Well, that's a big return.
What's up,
for them.
Raquan
Davis and Jerome Baker, the linebacker, talked
50-02.
to us about how important it is to have Raquan in there because he takes up 2 guys, and that frees him up, frees up the other linebackers and tacklers to get in open space.
5 defensive backs. Lawrence faces third down and 2.
No, the score is 7-0. Here's Trevor Lawrence. And that's first down.
They just got him from Carolina.
Dan Arnold picks up that first down.
Run, takes it down to the 27-yard line of the Dolphins.
He's going to be first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The impact that not having your starting corners, Xavier Howard and Byron Jones, playing. Normally in that down and distance, they're man-to-man. The Dolphins play a higher percentage of man-to-man than anyone. 3rd and 2.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
10 yards, getting soft
5:15 to play in the first quarter. Ball's at the 27. 27 yards to Pater. Single back formation. Here's a pitch. And Robinson.
He'll dance.
And no gain on that play.
Defenders coming on him, including Van Enkel and others. He's down right
What's
at
up,
the
man,
27,
Max?
so no gain on the play. It is second down and 10.
Well, James Robinson.
Thanks for the shout out and score update. Appreciate it. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Golden Owl? Says, come on, Jaguars.
Some impressive numbers. Probably doesn't get nearly
Travis
the
Kelce
attention
needs to play
he should
defense
be
at this rate.
Just based on the record the Jaguars have.
Number 6 running attack.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10.
Second down and 10. First possession for Jacksonville. It's Robinson trying to go inside. Taylor is offering a block, and he's forced outside. Igbenogany makes the stop. He's been inactive, has Noah Igbenogany for 4 of the first 5 games, including the last 2.
That was a 5-yard run by Robinson.
Well, this is where Robinson, yards after contact.
What's up,
he's one of the
Mikey?
best in the league with yards after contact, and you see he's just not giving up.
What's up, Ellis Wright?
Timeout, Miami's defense, which has really struggled
Miami
this season.
takes a timeout.
Before the snap.
From London, we'll be back in 30 seconds.
All right, Miami takes their first timeout. What's up, Chuck Pratt? Another long day for our boy Trox. Hey, absolutely. Hey, but I wouldn't have no other way, man. I've been itching for Sunday to get here. Sunday is here. Let's have some fun today. Ellis Wright says, let's go Dolphins, let's go Dolphins.
Jaguars
all right, here we go.
3:59
left to play in the first quarter.
A 6-yard touchdown pass to begin things for the Dolphins.
And this is an area where Brian Flores has been frustrated with his team. And
yeah, fun day today, Trox. What's up, Gregory Godfrey?
They were number 1 in the NFL on third down. This year, they're last in the NFL on third down. So this is key to try.
Hey, prayers up, Mikey.
Giving up 57%. You're right. Third down, 5.
All right, here we go. Trevor Lawrence throws. That is dropped by Dan Arnold.
Incomplete near the 10.
Brings up 4th down and 5.
Eric Rose. So it's 4th down. They're going to try for 3. The Dolphins defense holds.
Good protection,
USC card was
good
disappointing
pocket,
yesterday.
Accurate throw. Just not bringing the catch in, not looking it in.
All right, here we go. Here comes the field goal unit.
Now this is going to get interesting with the field goal attempt for the Jags.
Matthew Wright will put it out there on a 40-yard try.
Once a Steeler,
team in the NFL
then a
field goal.
Lion.
Right.
Here is
kickoff with Josh Lambo.
Wright. Set to kick a 40-yard field goal attempt.
Here is the
kick is up. Kick is good. All right, it is 7-3, a 4-point game, 3:49 to play. What's up, Hambone? What's up, Preston Lands? Today is the day, 20K, baby. Go Trox. Hey, I appreciate that. Yes, we are close to 20,000. What's up, John Bruce? Got to catch those? Hey, absolutely. When the ball's in your hand and it's a catchable ball, you got to come down with that. Even the Patriots know it's useless to root for the Jags in this game. What's up, I Go Bike? Says another battle for Florida, bragging rights. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Sportsman Kev? What's up, Walter Johnson? Wally's in the building. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, Troxel, Dolphins for the win. If Dolphins win, I will be rooting for my Detroit Lions to lose. Because I need to stay within reach of that top spot. I can't let Jacksonville get that top spot. So if Jacksonville wins, okay, the Lions can win. But if Miami does win, I'm going to need those Leos to pick up that L. What's up, Daniel? Lions will win today. Hey, then we need the Jacksonville Jaguars to win today. All right, here we go.
Trent, we just had Trevor Lawrence go 3 of 4. They got 3 on a 40-yard field goal.
Oh, snap. Hold on. This is for David Wyan. I didn't get to give him that during commercial break. Appreciate that $2 super chat. And Waddle got it to the 19-yard line. Appreciate that, David Wyan. Do you have to mute it as they show some Tua's highlights? I'm rooting for that. Hey, absolutely. Hey, I want the Lions to win too, but I also need that #1 pick. I can't let Jacksonville get it because I want Kayvon Thibodeau, and I think Kayvon Thibodeau will be the #1 overall pick.
For Miami, the quarterback took one for 7 on a nice run deep in Jacksonville.
Hey, absolutely, Walter.
Number 32 running the ball.
All right, here we go. Hollins in motion. Here is fake play action, and that's Gesicki. There we go. That's my tight end in fantasy. I needed that.
Brings them down. They love Gesicki.
Brings up first down.
Weeks ago, and it's a first down.
Gesicki going down the middle of the field, and watch how Tua gets this just
okay, hold on a
over the
second.
outstretched arm.
That field is not
I don't know
updating.
what that jump attempt was. He's lucky he didn't get slammed.
All right, here we go.
Nice attempt nonetheless, and it's a first
And here's the handoff. That's Gaskins.
Ball came out.
It sure did. And jumping
Ball
in there
came
looking
out,
like
but
they had
recovered
was
by
Malcolm
the
Brown, and
Dolphins.
also some help from Wilson, but
Ball's at the 45-yard line.
Gaskin, and it's a gain of 4.
And Kevin,
Brings up
completion
second down
on
and
first
6,
down,
gain
going
of
back
4
to that
yards.
throw by Tua. Incredible touch getting over the outstretched arm of Damian Wilson, but it was the hit that Tua took after. That's the first really big hit he's taken
Trox
today.
wants the
and he
Oregon
got
players.
slammed down on it.
Hey,
The
I
fact that it didn't
mean,
have on his ribs, that's a
if you
good
can
sign for the
ball,
Dolphins moving
I want
forward.
you. I don't care what college you come from. If you can ball, I want you. Because this defense that the Lions have is trash. All right, that's Myles Gaskins. Got it to the 49-yard line. Ball near midfield.
Yeah, Kevin, we know Tua's fractured ribs are not 100% healed, so he's wearing a special carbon fiber mold flak jacket today underneath his jersey. This was a collaborative effort between Dolphins head athletic trainer Kyle Johnston and head equipment manager Joe Cimino. They made this over the last few weeks, and they've been experimenting with it to make sure Tua is comfortable moving around and throwing. And Tua told us he feels he has no limitations in it.
All right, Tua is on the sideline.
Jacoby Brissett is going to come in. He's got a hamstring
Third down
issue.
and 1.
3 of 3 on third down, 3rd and 1 right here.
Here's Brissett, throws, and that's caught. That's Smythe. Smythe with that first down.
The tight end, and boy, they're using him this afternoon to the 25, and a gain of 25, another first down for Miami.
Well, the scouting report would say when Jacoby Brissett comes in on short yardage, it's going to be a quarterback sneak. So they come and they show a play fake. Only 2 receivers go out in the route. Waddle takes the receiver over the top. As
Come on, Jags. I think they are playing well.
Crazy with that accurate throw by Brissett picking up the first
Hey,
down.
appreciate that, Matt Dunn, with that $2 super chat.
75 against that terrific Buccaneers
Gesicki's in
defense.
motion. Single back formation, single high safety. Here's a play action.
Davis, they get by him.
And
Outside,
that
chased by
is
Wilson,
going to be a first
and dropped out
down.
of bounds by Lawson. As he took it and ran, flag thrown, gain to the 10 as it stands now.
That's
It's a
Savion
15-yard
Ahmed.
catch and run
There is a
with the
flag
Miami
down.
offense showing life.
Well, and you can understand why Gesicki's upset. The penalty was thrown. You know, you can't peel back block anymore. It's right a protection for the other
What's up,
players.
Stanley Sox?
So he actually got in the way, but he didn't block anybody. He wanted to, believe me, he wanted to, but he held up.
Hey, appreciate that, Matt Dunn.
It was determined that number 88 was simply screening the defensive player. There's no foul on the play. Result of play is a first down.
And a gain of 15. And Gesicki.
Come on,
was a
Zebras.
someday, perhaps.
Well, you see how he just stopped?
Yes.
He just
You got
he just
one
in front of
job.
Dakota Allen, and instead of turning around and blocking, so this is a legal play, and the officials did the right thing by picking up the flag.
All right, first down and goal.
Gesicki was
Just
pleading
under a
his case,
minute to
right.
play in the first
So Gesicki
quarter.
caught one for 22. Smythe caught one
Pistol
for 25,
formation.
and Ahmed just caught
Single
one
high
for 15.
safety.
First and goal. The pistol.
And here's a handoff.
The stiff arm by Ahmed, who drives over
And
the guard,
Ahmed got it to the 1 yard line. There's another flag down. So facts over personality.
And Quarterman was there, the linebacker.
Offense number 82. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Sethan Carter, the tight end, will pick that up. They've got 4 of them out today as Adam
All right,
Shaheen
that's a
with the
hold
right
on
knee inactive.
Sethan Carter.
Well, Carter is the tight end that was coming in motion, and then it was a counter action, and he's the one that pulls across and was actually leading at the point of attack.
That's a 10-yard
Gets called
penalty.
for the hook
Penalty
and the
yards. 3 for 20 yards for the
Gets that left hand
Dolphins.
up there and grabs the shoulder pad.
0 for 0
As the
for
official
the
from
Jacksonville
behind could easily see it.
Jaguars.
Ahmed was waved
Ball's at the
by
20.
San Francisco. First
That's
and goal. They go
Gesicki.
outside
Gonna
here.
gain
There's
2
Gesicki.
yards on that
He's
play.
up and down the play by Shaq Griffin.
Second down and
It was
about
a big
18
time
yards. That
offseason.
should do it for the
Free
first
agent signing
quarter.
from Seattle with a
What's up,
gain
Rick
of about
Ruler?
3, second down and goal. And our first quarter has come to a close. Long drives.
All right, that does it for the first quarter. At the end of one, it is 7-3. Okay, scoreboard is frozen. Let's get that up and going. And correction, that was a 3-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. And this is for Matt Dunn on his $2 super chat. Appreciate that.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What's up, Terrence Graham says Tua is killing me today. Yeah, the poll is up. The poll is up. We got 127 votes. 64% is going for the Dolphins. 37% is going for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What's up, Puppy Jr.? Hope Jacksonville Jaguars win today, says Stanley Sox. Hey, Stanley, if the Jaguars win, then the Lions can win. But I need to get that number 1 pick because I need Kayvon Thibodeau, the best defensive end, and the consensus number 1 pick in this upcoming draft. Low-scoring game as expected. I love my Leos, but hey, it's all about those draft picks. So if you guys checked out the community post yesterday, I did rebrand Troxel Sports Talk. That channel is now called Greater Grind Sports Network. We're going to do videos over there, film study. We're going to do the whole 9 yards, draft analysis, and much, much more. What's up, just me?
We start.
All right, here we
the
go.
Second quarter. They're keeping to a clean so far.
Second down and goal.
Second
Ball is
down
at
and
the
goal.
17.
Miles Gaskin. Ran right
Gaskins
smack into Shaq Quarterman.
got it to about the
Goes
15.
out of Miami for that Jacksonville D. He picks up
What's
about
up, Dan
2.
Wilsey?
And Trent Green, we've got third down and goal coming up. And a look at the numbers.
Just
through
me
15
says,
minutes of play.
Well,
Happy
the third
Sunday,
down
early
conversions
morning
jump out
football.
to you
Hey,
for the
absolutely.
Dolphins, but
What's
also
up,
that
Joe
time of
Lloyd?
possession. Those are 2 areas that they really struggled in.
What's up, Miguel?
First part of the
Says go
season, but
Fins.
Very effective in the first quarter. This is going to be a tough third down to overcome, though, after the penalty early
All right,
in
here we go.
this possession down by the goal line.
6
Tua
defensive backs.
Tagovailoa
Gaskin is in.
the shotgun.
It's
Ball's at the
third and goal.
15. Waddle in motion.
Tagovailoa. Blocked by Eichelberg.
And,
That's a
oh,
low
that's a drop pass by Miles
Gaskin
Gaskins.
tried to jump on it. Eichenberg is back at that left tackle. The rookie out of Notre Dame. Gaskin couldn't
Brings up
hold
another
on. He had
fourth down.
10 receptions last week. He was terrific, but they're going to go for 3, and Jacksonville's defense holds.
Well, just supposed to be set up as a little
Yeah,
screen
Myles
to the
Gaskin
outside,
should have
had a
came
couple
up with
blockers.
that.
Whether or not he would have gotten to the end zone or not.
End zone or not, you got to come up with that catch.
Setting up this field goal, as you said, Kevin.
So here is Jason Sanders, who was first team
All right,
All-Pro
Jason Sanders,
a
5 for
season ago.
6
As good
on
as it
field
gets in
goals,
the
his
NFL
longest
with a
50
33-yard try.
this season.
Tight ends
Here is a
on this
33-yard
drive,
chip shot.
including Smythe with a gain of
Sanders'
25,
kick is up, and
he
it
will
is
get it to go in,
good.
and Miami builds their lead to
10-3,
7 on a field goal.
14-15 left to play in the first half. What's up, Bart Simpson's football? Hey, Jill, that was a good defensive stand by your Jags. What's up, Matt Productions? I started Gaskins today, shaking my head. Yeah, this Jacksonville Jaguars run defense. It's actually a formidable defense, you know, as far as run stoppage. William Corbett says, 10-3. We are leading. Go Fins. Dan says, big fish. Not much trucks, says Matt Productions. Jill says, love them. Dolphins have a good first half, but in second half, they don't do so well, in my opinion. Says Golden Owl. Hey, we might have to do that on the community post. I think that's a good idea, though. Put that poll on the community post. Who do you think will be 0-17 for the season? Jaguars or the Lions? What's up, Big Country? What's up, James Fields? I got 13 on the Jaguars in a pool, so hopefully Jags will win.
Due to the COVID-19
All right, here we go.
The NFL is back in London, much to the delight of the incredibly passionate fans that love the league. Every team jersey hat, Trent Wright represented here. It's fun to see.
Every year,
Hope the Lions get the number 1 pick. Hey, I hope so too. I need Kayvon Thibodeau.
Find the different jerseys and add up the different teams that you see and all the players that are
All right,
represented.
and that's going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line, first down and 10.
With the first and 10. Well,
All right, do you have to mute it for copyrighted music? Lions won't be 0 for the season. Urban Myers is a great coach, though. Surprised at his Jags. Yes, this is in London. Yep, there's 2 London games on the season, and this is number 2.
Back in 1977, they're the second team in NFL history to lose.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Got Agnew in motion. Play action.
Time for Lawrence, and downfield he goes.
And that is intended for Chenault. Incomplete. There is a flag down.
Incomplete. Second down and 10.
Well, Chenault gets credit for knocking that interception away. It looked like it was going to be intercepted by Coleman, and Just right at the last second, it looks like Chenault got his hands on
Golf
it.
could get to that number 1 spot.
Cause an incompletion.
Flag thrown. John Hussey is our referee.
Personal foul, clipping, offense number 78. 15 yards from the previous spot, first down.
That's Ben Barch, the right guard, who is starting for the injured.
All right, that
A.J.
is
King in the
clipping.
middle.
Believe that's on Ben Barch.
Watch right down there.
Indeed it was.
I guess they called it a clipping, but it's more of a high-low block. You had one guy engaged.
First
on top
down
another
and
guy hitting
22.
low.
Oh, right.
Here's a
Robinson
handoff.
on first and 22, a spot foul, then dragged down there by
Gain
Raekwon
of a
Davis, who
couple.
came back last week from
That's
a back
Robinson,
injury
the
and
ball
a knee
carrier.
injury, and he had missed 3 games, was on IR.
Second
but he
down
has
and
a big body,
19.
a big load in the middle for that Miami defense.
Well, and as I mentioned earlier, Jerome Baker said it's good to
Trevor
have him
Lawrence
back
is
in the middle
just
because
getting
he is,
started.
6'7", 330. You're going to take up a couple of bodies and free up the linebackers, the safeties, to come up and make some of the tackles.
Second down 19, they need the 35.
Hey, but doesn't the Jets already have a win?
Robinson the block, underneath they go. Lassoed there.
All right, that is Marvin Jones
longtime receiver
Jr.
in the NFL, and ushered out a play and picks up about 4, bringing up
Once a
third and
Cincinnati
15.
Bengal, then a
Jerome
Detroit
Baker was
Lion,
there.
now
They're
a
little bit,
Jacksonville
worried about
Jaguar.
his pass covering abilities. He's been such a terrific
Gain of
guy
4
in
yards
coverage,
on that play.
he has
Third down
struggled
and
in coverage this
15
year.
with
He has, and
13:05
that's
to
an
play
area
in the
that
half.
They need to have improvement on. Obviously, that time he was in great coverage, able to get him out of bounds, set up at his 3rd and long. We saw earlier on 3rd and short, they went to more
All right,
of a
here we
soft
go.
zone
3rd
and
down
allowed
and
the compression.
15. Big
Is
time.
in.
3rd
Third
down.
and
Ball at
15.
the 20.
Down the middle it
And
goes.
that
It's
is
They
incomplete.
were going for Tavon Austin.
Tavon Austin was the
Coverage by
intended
Needham.
receiver.
Also
Brings
in there
up
was
4th
Jason
down.
McCourty. It's 4th down. Here comes the first punt of the game with the unit on the field for Jacksonville.
When as Lawrence steps up, he has a free defender coming right at him, and probably was fortunate that ball was a little bit low with 2 guys closing in on that, with Rowe and McCoy.
All right, here comes Cook.
Logan Cook will punt. Number 8 in gross, number 8 in net, and the rookie Waddle.
And a fair
Is
catch
signaling
by
for the fair
Jalen
catch
Waddle.
about
Ball's at
34 with a
the
hang of
35-yard
5.08.
line. Do you have to mute it for copyright music and commercials? As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Yes, Trox, Jets, and Giants have wins. Yeah, so we are ahead of them. Shout out to the Jaguars. Shout out to the Lions. It is a battle for the number 1 pick. Yeah, I think so too, Jill. That was a massive blow to that running back room. Godspeed recovery. I know that Linz Frank fracture is a nasty, nasty injury to come back from. The Bills are looking good as well, and Arizona, absolutely. That's what I said. If Jaguars win today and the Lions win today, that'd be fine with me because, we're still be in the race for the first pick. But I most definitely want that first overall pick. If that guarantees me Kayvon Thibodeau, that's the pick I want. I want the pick that guarantees me Kayvon Thibodeau, defensive end, and the consensus number 1 overall pick. I think at halftime I'm going to get my water. I forgot to get my water. Ooh, that sounds good, Dan. Firehouse Salsa. What's up, Pringle? I smell an upset with Detroit today. All right, we're about to resume the audio.
Here comes
All right, here we go. We are back. 12:39 left to play in the half.
Pass and 116 back after
Ball's at the 35-yard line. Single back formation. Here's a handoff.
Hands off here. This is Malcolm Brown. Only 5 touches.
And Malcolm Brown got it to about midfield.
Winger at midfield and falls to the 49 at Jacksonville.
All right, 49 yards to pay dirt.
Great blocking up front. Just going to be a handoff to the right. Watch the blocking that takes place at point of attack. Excellent vision. Brown, watch as he cuts back. He gets to that opening wave, and then he's able to cut back and get it up to midfield.
Robert Hunt in particular, 1st and 10.
Here is a handoff.
Again, they send Brown, the former Los Angeles Ram, right
Malcolm
into the middle
Brown,
right there on that
good gain
1st
on
and
that
10,
play.
Picking up 4, put him down to the 46, 45-yard line. Hit right there by Russell.
All right, ball's at the ball near the 45-yard line. Second down and 6. Total yards, 181 yards for the Dolphins, 63 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. 10 first downs for the Dolphins, 2 for the Jaguars. Time of possession, 12:50 for the Dolphins, and about 5.5 for the Jaguars.
And he goes underneath. This is caught by the elusive Albert Wilson, who is finally brought down by Shaq Quarterman. Chase to the 44.
Only gained a couple on that play.
Great recognition by Malcolm Brown in the backfield. There's supposed to be a play fake to the left. He recognizes they're bringing a blitz off the right, so he avoids the fake
up,
and
Dan
just goes
Nickel?
to pick up the blitz. And Albert Wilson, you talked about being elusive.
Hey,
He
appreciate
actually
you
had
for
a
being
couple
here,
more yards,
Dan.
But he ran backwards to try and gain more yards and could have really had it at about
All right, here we go.
32,
Third down and 4.
Not going backwards.
They have 6 in the secondary. Brown is
What the heck is going on with this
It'll be
field?
3rd and 4.
Wilson is in motion, shotgun formation,
Eichenberg the block at the left tackle.
and that is incomplete, intended for Gesicki.
Messed with by Rudy Ford.
Brings up 4th down.
It's incomplete. It's 4th and 4, and they send the punting unit out there for Miami.
What's up, Juan?
Well, if you're talking about contact past 5 yards, that would be contact past 5 yards, but Tua
What's
had to
up,
get rid of that
Pedro
ball. That's why
Wavy?
the ball went sailing over his head. He had to get rid of it quickly. Just not on the same page, but there was collision there past that 5.
Michael Pilardi.
What's up, Harold
will punt for
Williams?
Miami, first year with the Dolphins.
All right, here comes the punt.
Back is Agnew waving that arm at about
And
the 13.
Agnew,
Makes it hang
with,
at 3-8.
fair caught
Coverage
it.
was right there.
At the 13-yard line. First down at 10, ball's at the 13. Jacksonville Jaguars will have the football when we come back. Hey, shout out to the 325 in the building. Appreciate the 91 thumbs up. We are closing in on 100. Appreciate that. Are the Jags really this terrible? They are 0-5. Same as my Detroit Lions, 0-5. Scoreboard is down. Sheesh. I don't know what's going on with this. All right, there we go. What's up, Michael Wright? Says these two teams suck. Hey, absolutely tough morning indeed. What's up, Al Felipe? Bills fan 1970. I'm not too sure about Urban either. Yeah, he might be on a fast track to get fired. What's up, Trey T? Yeah, they play today. They play the Cincinnati Bengals. What's up, Cameron Cotter? Says I live in Jacksonville and we suck, we will lose. What's up, Raleigh? Says you're bloody great, Trox. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, but Detroit has been close in every game. Should have won the last two, or at least two, but the Jags, you have the best setup. Only reason why I'm watching. Hey, I appreciate that, Michael Wright.
Halftime report. A Boomer Esiason
Yeah, today we
fan
got
has
4
been
games
located
today.
here in jolly old England, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. That is a gain of a yard on that play.
Rockford, it's out to the 14-yard line.
That's
He picks up a yard.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
There's that Boomer, and you brought it all the way, didn't you?
Yes, I did hear about Gruden.
A lucky fan.
Well, that would be Ken Mack.
He
our
resigned
producer.
from
Cincinnati.
being head coach.
Yes, he has. I think he has something at his house with Boomer, like a whole big thing to Boomer, right? And the Bengals. Something
Robinson.
The shrine. 2nd down 9,
And the shotgun.
Has one 300-yard
2nd down and 9. Marvin Jones Jr. in motion. Here is another handoff
to Robinson.
Robinson, gain of 2 on that play.
Tries to thrash his way for a yard or 2, and it's about 2, so it's 3rd and 7.
Urban is a college coach, not an NFL coach. Hey, that's all facts.
To us about when we talked to him the other day, is he said we need
We
to
will
stick
probably
with the
never
run.
see
We
another
need to
Gruden
not
quarterback
go away
camp.
from it. And
Yeah, probably
right now,
not.
The Dolphins are holding tight, only 18 yards rushing on 6 carries.
What's up, Matthew
for
Bucknell?
James Robinson.
At least my Jets won't be losing this weekend. Hey, it must be a great weekend then. All right, we got a flag. Looks like it might be a false start.
False start. Offense, number 68. 5-yard penalty.
Oh, my God.
That's Andrew Norwell.
The former all-pro
False start.
guard, Andrew Norwell.
Is John Madden still alive?
In the same offensive alignment.
All right, here we go. 3rd down
Another
and
defensive
12.
back has been brought in. That's Brandon Jones, and so they've got 6 back there. 3rd and 12. Oh,
And that is
beautiful
batted
play.
down.
Emmanuel Ogbah.
Manuel Agba with that pass batting down. Incomplete, brings up 4th down and 12.
Consecutive Jacksonville possession.
Well, on the opening drive, Jalen Phillips missed an opportunity to knock it down, but Agba doesn't miss this one. Lawrence fortunate that ball doesn't go up in the air and instead goes to the ground, setting up a 4th down.
He had no quarterback pressures last week against Tom Brady. That time
Hey, I appreciate that, Dustin. Welcome to the family.
Grill, and so now the punting unit is out there, and Logan Cook again. He'll boot this one, and deep
All right, here comes the punt.
And it's going to be a poor punt that goes
That's
out
a
of bounds
bad punt.
in Jacksonville territory.
Let's see where they're going to spot that.
8:49 to play in the second from London. Tua with a...
All right, we got 8:49 left. The score is 10-3. 1st down at 10 at the Jacksonville 40. Puts the Dolphins 40 yards to pay dirt. What's up, John Ditondo? Says Jacksonville sucks in 2 countries. Hey, must be the same as the Lions. My Lions suck in every country. Oh, man. Hey, win, lose, or draw, it is always still one pride. Troxel Urban Myers would love your new network name. Nah, because guess what? Right now he ain't coaching Greater. So he couldn't be a part of Greater Grind Sports. Motor City Dan Campbell will bring the Lions back soon. Yeah, this is year one of a rebuild. That's why, I'm just kind of laughing, having a good time. Now, if this was year 3, okay, now I'm singing a different tune. Detroit needs quarterback. They gave Minnesota a good game last week. No, we need defense. That defense is horrid. What's up, Case Plays? Jaguars need Fournette back. Golf is terrible. Golf is terrible, but I can suffer with him for 2 more years. Build that defense, get your quarterback, groom him for a year, throw him in the fire that 3rd season. For me, it's about building long-term, not short-term success. I don't want to have, what the Eagles did. And that's, win a Super Bowl, then fell off from grace the very next year and never returned. If I go to the Super Bowl, I want to be there consistently. The only way to do that is build your team through the draft. So, that's why I'm okay having Jared Goff there, and things like that. So I can suffer with him for a couple years.
They've had to punt a couple times and really
build my
haven't
team,
much rhythm offensively.
And then put my quarterback in.
1st and 10 after the 27-yard Jacksonville punt.
Kind of do like, here's Tua. Oh, miscommunication. Hollins went right, the pass went left, but it was there.
This is the longest trip they've ever taken. This is only Trevor's 2nd time outside of the country. His first was for his honeymoon to Cabo this summer.
If you look at, John Dorsey and how he's built teams.
He never had to get a passport.
He's always built a team, then put their quarterback in.
He took a few of the guys to dinner Friday night and told us he kept the receipt as a souvenir.
They're not really giving
he did it with Cleveland. He did it with the Packers. He did it with the Chiefs as well.
Fake to Brown. Lock inside again by Eichenberg.
All right, here we go.
Here to the tight end, Ethan Carter. Belted on the play.
And Ethan Carter. Let's see where they spot him. Going to be 2 yards short.
On the play, bringing up 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Well, and just back to the story with Tua, it was just refreshing to hear how excited he was. Number one, to get a passport for the first time,
yes.
and to go out and go around town just to kind of see what the city
I don't want
like.
No quarterback. You get a quarterback, that's the same old Lions. You get a quarterback this year, that's the same old Lions.
Credit card company that there may be a charge coming from London, so he wasn't
build
sure
the team first, then add your quarterback.
Out to dinner.
Gaskin is in.
Here's 3rd down and 2. Shotgun formation.
Tua getting some blocking.
Tua.
Scrambling on the play.
Oh, that's going to flag.
Incomplete.
Pass thrown over the line of scrimmage. That's a flag.
On that 3rd and 2, now it'll be with the incompletion. 4th and 2, and the offense for Miami will stay on the field.
Well, the front.
Wait, are they not going to call the flag?
For him is that he gets outside the pocket, so he thinks he has a chance at a big play, but it's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, you could see by that replay there was plenty of room for him to pick up the first down, slide, not take the hit, whatever it was you decided to do. But now the Dolphins.
Wow, they didn't call the flag.
Last down on 3rd and short. The Jaguars went man-to-man coverage, so they had a chance for a big play.
All right, here we go.
When he got outside the pocket, looks like the Jags are going man-to-man once again.
Timeout taken by Miami, 7:52 to play.
Miami takes timeout. That is their second
quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds after.
All right, Miami got 1 timeout left. Jacksonville got all 3. What's up, Focus on Remixes? He's the best quarterback. There is no consensus number 1 pick at quarterback. So, you know what? I don't want a quarterback this year. I want Kayvon Thibodeau. He is the best, the consensus number 1 overall pick. And he's a game changer. You have no dogs on defense. You need dogs on defense. Run that football, stop that run, play sound defense, play disciplined football.
And slings the ball
there's the first down on 4th down and 2. Hollins with that reception puts them at the Jacksonville 10-yard line.
He picks up 19. They move the chains. 1st and goal at the 9.
Well, and the Jaguars were dialed in on Jalen Waddle. They put Shaquille Griffin on him, and they actually had an extra man to the inside, so they were doubling it inside out. So that left Hollins out on the outside. Accurate throw. Good first down.
Hollins a terrific special team.
All right, here we go. 1st down and goal. Ball at the 10. Shotgun formation. Waddle's in motion. Single high safety. Here's a play action. And that's Smythe going to get a yard on that play. There is no flag.
With others, they usher him down. Wilson getting the hand on it too. They stay at the 9.
Well, this was actually supposed to try and get to the outside against Waddle to the outside, and Smythe was the secondary. But Waddle was hitting the backfield, and
all right, here we go.
Smashed after catching the ball.
53 total yards this
21 so far.
This quarter. 10 for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
2nd down and goal.
Ball is at the 9. Here's a handoff. And Ahmed got it to the 6-yard line.
Davis and others trying
3rd down and goal. What's up, Blaze Radio?
3-4 yards on the play outside the 5. Trent Green. It'll be 3rd and goal as Ahmed will lead.
Well, and the Jaguars are
wrestling play-by-play goats in the building. Blaze Radio. How's it going, brother?
Need to get off the field here. They're right in the middle of the pack. 20th in the NFL in red zone defense.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Gaskin is in.
Ball's at the 6-yard line. 6 yards to pay dirt. Gaskins moves. And Tua throws, and that's incomplete.
Incomplete 2-yard line going for Gaskin as he tried to smear it.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
There's going to be a nice pocket.
Hey,
for
appreciate
Tua.
that,
It's
Don
just a quick
Keys.
throw to the outside.
Welcome
He
to
had
the
some pressure
family.
from the outside, but there's plenty of guys. They're only rushing 3, dropping 8. So in that zone, you've got to be able to put it right on the receiver so that they have an option to try and make somebody miss. That time they're just not on the same page as you saw that ball.
All right, here comes Sanders.
Fortunate for the Dolphins that wasn't tipped up.
He is 1 for 1 today for 33 yards. This is a 24-yard attempt.
24.
Kick is up. Kick is good. And it is a 10-point game. 13-3. 5:38 left. When we come back from commercial break, the Dolphins will kick the ensuing kick following that field goal. What's up, Les Henderson? What's up, Underground Rep Channel? But yeah, like, for me, there is no number 1 quarterback in this year's draft. You know, where if you go with the Kayvon Thibodeau, you know that's the number 1 guy. You know, and if, say, the Jacksonville Jaguars land the number 1 overall pick Kayvon Thibodeau, then, you know what? I would move back and select Kyle Hamilton out of out of Notre Dame. Hey, appreciate that, Les Henderson. Welcome to the family. You know, go get the number 1 safety, but I need a defensive guy, you know, with that first pick. Hey, I appreciate that, Underground Rap Channel. Says I really do like the new channel rebrand. Hey, appreciate that. Trust me, nobody wants that jersey. It's been through Hades and brimstone. We're going to lose today, too. 0-17. Fortnite God says, go Jags. Chuck says, the whole draft is crapshoot. Always will be. That is true. That is all true. Man, they're doing a time lapse of the setup. Man, that was crazy. Yes, I have located Simba. I have located Simba. What's up, Isaiah Hines? All right, here we go. And here is the ensuing kick. And that ball is at the 25-yard line. First down at 10. Jacksonville in a dire need to score a touchdown. Stafford going to the Super Bowl. Rally, Simba is back. Yeah, Jeff. Hey, that's what happens when you got these London games. All right, here we go.
Robinson back there with him.
Marvin Jones Jr. in motion. Here's Trevor Lawrence. Looks to Marvin Jones Jr. Got it at the 31-yard line.
He's the leading receiver for the offense. Picks up 6 right there, and he's out to the 31-yard line of Jacksonville.
What's up, Pottix? Says
drive,
go
you
Bucks.
mentioned the fact that they've kind of stalled offensively. That's just the 14th play they've had here in the first half. The Dolphins have taken advantage over 200 yards of offense, but the Jags have held tight in holding them to this field goal.
And that is the first down. That's Dan Arnold, one-time Arizona Cardinal, and this season a one-time Carolina Panther.
No penalties, and they got a first down. Now they're moving the ball, and after their last
all right, here we go. First down at 10 with 5 minutes left.
Gave the Dolphins field position. They were able to hold them to just the
We're getting in crunch time to halftime.
Something going here and give their defense
ball is at the 39-yard line.
First down and 10.
Single back formation, play action. Here's Chernault. Chernault's going to be about 2 yards shy of a first down. Gain of about 8 on that play. Oh, come on. Why is the field not updated? Come on, field.
You've gone through it with different teams, different coordinators. But
what's up, Nancy Cherry? How's it going? Mike Nichols?
Being in that pocket.
Well, there's different stages for different quarterbacks.
Hey, I love that trade. Zach Ertz to the Cardinals, absolutely. Correction, that is a gain of 9. Second down and 1. Single back formation. Here's the handoff. That's Robinson to the 40, 35, 30, 25. There's a flag down.
But the flag is back at the 41, a 28-yard.
Hey, appreciate that, Kurt Montgomery.
Personal foul, face mask, offense.
Oh, no.
Penalty from the previous spot.
Oh, Luke Farrell.
And that was by Luke Farrell, who's a rookie tight end out of Ohio State.
Correction, Luke Farrell.
Well, it looks like it's right at the end of the line of
oh,
scrimmage where the
offensive face mask.
Those two are going at it, hand fighting, but the penalty was back on the other side. Just to the left side here, Agba, watch 89. He gets that left hand up, and now watch as it goes to get to the outside.
Oh,
gets that left hand
yeah.
up in the face mask.
They call that every single time.
Full of jersey, right?
Second down and 16. Empty backfield.
16 looks into 5 defensive backs.
Here's Lawrence.
In the block on the line.
And that's Robinson.
Downfield, Coleman is there. Put him near the 45. And he picks up 12.
All right. As they go to copyright music, do you have to mute it?
State record. He went.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 45.
Now he's in the NFL. 3rd down and 4. And downfield they go.
And that's Marvin Jones Jr. Good gain on that play. Brings up a first down.
Throw by Trevor Lawrence.
Good job by Lawrence under pressure, standing in there as he's getting hit.
It is 2 minutes and 55 seconds left.
As he takes a hit as he's throwing. Good job by Jones getting back. It was actually behind him. He reached back to snag that ball out of the air, but you talk about Robinson. At some point in time, somebody's got to recognize
All right,
his talent,
we
right?
got multiple
Exactly.
He ended up
flags
going to Illinois
down.
State. He was undrafted out of Illinois State.
Yes,
You
he
talked about
was.
his historic numbers in high school, and now just in his second year getting it done in the NFL.
Prior to the timeout called by Jacksonville, offensive had too many men in the huddle. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Oh,
Darrell Bevel is the offensive coordinator.
All right, too many men on the
He
field.
is
5-yard
been handed
penalty.
this wonderful prize of Trevor Lawrence. There's Brian Schottenheimer.
First down and
who
15.
also is involved in
He's the pass game
tutelage.
coordinator.
Yes, he
Yep.
is.
We have
Son of Marty
2
Schottenheimer,
minutes and
the late
43
Marty
seconds
Schottenheimer.
left till halftime.
Well, Jacksonville waved off their timeout. They said, well, if you're going to give us a penalty, then we want the timeout back. So
All right, Jacksonville still has all
Down in
3.
15 as they move it
Miami
back to
only
the
has a
40.
timeout left, plus that 2-minute warning. Empty backfield.
Lions is 9-12 so far. They break free. Here comes Scarlett.
And
here
Trevor
goes the
Lawrence just
retreating
throws it out
pass
of
and a
bounds.
smart move
Second
by the
down
rookie.
and
2nd
15.
and 15.
Sloppy game.
Brandon
Yeah,
Jones will be coming off the right.
it is a little
side.
sloppy.
Even I get as Trevor Lawrence starts to flush. I don't know if he realizes, because he flushes right into the pressure, so he's not able to extend the play. And once you're outside the pocket, you just have to get it past the sticks to be a throwaway.
All right, here
But
we
he
go.
rolled-
Second
he
down
rolled
and
right to the side
15.
of where that blitz was coming from.
Big time drive for the Jacksonville Jaguars. 40 yards to pay dirt. Second
Carlos
down and
Hyde is in the
15.
backfield. 2nd down, 15. They come off the side. Agba. And there goes the crafty Lawrence who throws down.
And that is Chernault.
In the sights and broken up in a nice play.
That's
by
incomplete.
Abe Benogany,
Third
who was the
down and
number 1 pick
15.
Out of Auburn last year, inactive most of the season on the defense.
Agba comes in untouched, and Lawrence does a nice spin out to get to the outside. Chenault should come up with this ball, but Igbenogany, as you said,
Well, it
comes
was
up
Holland,
and hits him.
excuse me.
Oh,
It was Holland who came through and made the hit. The rookie out of Oregon.
knocked it loose.
All right, here
Yes,
we
he
go.
did.
3rd down and 15. What's up, Amir Abdullah?
So good play by Javon Holland, who is a 2nd-round pick. His snaps have been increasing over the last couple weeks.
All right, here we
In the
go.
secondary, 3rd and 15.
Trevor
They come from the
Lawrence
side. Holland was
throws.
blocked that time.
Oh,
Low
come on.
pass
Chernault
dropped by
again.
Chernault. It would have been just a blade or two above the artificial surface. 4th and 15.
Well,
All right,
Chenault, you see
4th
the
down and
exchange
15.
release from that bunch formation. Chenault lined up to the inside, and he works his way to the outside. That's a ball he's got to come
You
up
gotta help your
with.
quarterback.
Yes, it's low, but it hits you in both hands. Trevor Lawrence was under pressure with the blitz coming from the Dolphins.
All right, here comes Cooks.
Trent has talked about this already. This
Punt.
was a terrific defense a season ago as Logan Cook will try to plant this inside the 10, and looks like he will.
And they get it
Gathered
down
in
at the 3-yard
by the
line.
special teams and picked up by Rudy Ford. We'll be back.
All right. Got it down at the 3-yard line. First down at 10, 2:05 left. What's up, John Snipe? I swear Jags look like they have a good team, but then you see today. All right, here we go. 2:05 left.
After missing 3 games.
13-3.
Extra protection on there today. They have been outscored. Miami had 44-3 coming into today. They've gotten a couple field goals.
First
so they've
down
already
at 10,
chipped
2:05.
away at that
Ball's
big
at the
deficit, but
3-yard
nonetheless,
line.
it stands.
Well, in last series, they took advantage of the field
97
position. Now they've got
yards
tough
to pay
field
dirt.
position here. I wouldn't be surprised they run a screen or a draw here.
Well, they fake the draw.
Tua
The pressure was
throws.
applied, and
That's
the
gonna
ball
be
was knocked
incomplete.
astray because the pressure was coming from
Ball
Malcolm
was
Brown,
tipped.
who they got in a trade with New Orleans, and pressure.
All right, do you have to mute it? And we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till halftime. I'm digging Malaysian beer lately? Jacksonville needs more work before being contenders. Yeah, fish and chips sound amazing right about now. Oh, absolutely. Who's making turkey leg in a smoker? Send Juan fast to me, Juan. Is the fish and chips better in England? Praying for a better second half. Dreaming of Lawrence and ETN. Mike says much better, Amir. Do you want to send a shout out for the 374 in the building at 10:52 in the morning? I appreciate y'all. And we have 133 thumbs up. Appreciate that. What's up, Bob? Shout out to you, Trox. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Shout out to you for being here, brother. We are closing in on 20K for that grind to 20K. I'm still on breakfast with Firehouse Salsa. Man, that sounds so good.
Afternoon, NFL football on CBS, a doubleheader.
All right, here we go.
Dak Prescott and the Mike McCarthy-led Dallas Cowboys in New England.
Ahmed is in the backfield. Jalen Waddle's in motion. Here's a handoff. Ahmed got it across the 5, down about the 7-yard line.
Stopped by that defense and hit by Dakota Allen on a gain of about 4 to the 7.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 6.
Well, and Jacksonville uses the first of their 3 timeouts. I'm wondering why they waited a few seconds to call. Because 11 seconds went off that clock on just the draw play. So
how much of a distraction has Urban Meyer been over the last couple weeks, would you say, as we just saw the 3-time national championship coach?
Well, I think it's been a distraction because the players are having to answer questions about it. Instead of just focusing on football and on the football field, now all of a sudden you're having to, discuss things external to what you're trying to do on the football field. So I think that's been the biggest thing for the players is just
all right,
the
here we
distraction.
go. 3rd down and 6.
The walls of trust that were broken down between the player and coach.
6 defensive backs.
Gesicki's in motion.
3rd and 6 for Tua.
And that's Gesicki.
He's out of bounds at about the 12.
Gonna be a yard short of first down.
Who is there? They pick up 5 on 3rd and 6. It's 4th and about a yard. Let's see where they actually spot
I say they go for it.
Just taking some time.
4th down 1. You're
And
able to move
Miami
the ball a
will
little
have
bit.
about a 4th
I
and
would go
1.
for it.
Well, and that actually worked out to Jacksonville's favor. The fact that he went out of bounds and stopped the clock, they didn't have to use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
All right, looks like they are going to punt.
Michael Pilardi, who didn't play last season because of a knee injury, 4 years with the Panthers, is about ready to loft this over to
All right,
Jamal
here comes
Agnew.
Pilardi. Punt is in the air.
Gets it high. They've already signaled for the fair catch. And in Miami
And got it
territory
about
near
the 49-yard
Agnew will
line.
Get the punt and 1:43 to go on a punt of 37
Got a
yards.
minute 43 left till
Jacksonville.
halftime. 1st and 10. Ball is at the Miami 49-yard line. 49 yards to pay dirt. What's up, Superintendent Chalmers? What's up, Sam Smith? 1 to 4 p.m. I'm stealing the Ravens. Rabbitfoot, 4-leaf clover. Trevor Lawrence wants to go back to Clemson. What's the Ravens' record? Anybody know? I think they are, 4-1 or something like that? I'm Jack McNeil, by the way. My other account got hacked. Oh, man, that's crazy. Ravens 4-1. Tick for Tack with Herman Jones says, thank you for keeping me entertained on my drive from Chicago. Hey, absolutely appreciate you for being here. Hopefully you have a safe travel. Next up, Strive for 25. Hey, absolutely. Hey, I remember that Eddie Van Trollen, Martavius Bryant out of Clemson. His future was so bright. Hey, absolutely. Mike Williams is going to go off.
The Jaguars have the ball.
All right, here we go. First down at 10, a minute 45 left.
With 2 timeouts to go down and get some points before halftime, and they get the ball coming out.
Jacksonville has got to score a touchdown. At least bring it within 3 going at half.
You set it up well. 9 of 15 is Lawrence. 3 consecutive punts.
If not, this is going to be a long day for Jacksonville. That's Chernault. Going to be about 2 yards shy of the field goal marker.
It's a gain in the play at 10. It is a 1st and 10 to the 39.
Well, and that's a good drive starter. Just a nice, easy completion, quick to the flat, and then by being able to pick up the first down and get out of bounds, it saves those timeouts.
All right, here we go.
1st and 10.
Trevor Lawrence.
And Lawrence out of
And he's going to throw it out of bounds.
He was looking for Agnew, and there were a lot of white jerseys around him, so incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Did you see him double pump?
I did.
Because he wanted to squeeze it in there. But that just tells you some of the growth that he's made over the first month of the season.
All right, 2nd down and 10, a minute 35. Trevor Lawrence is 10 for 17, 112 yards.
How he's had to be a little bit more of a game manager than maybe what he was in college because of what they have and the talent he has around.
Ball's at the 40, got to get it to the 30.
And down in 10. It's Robinson.
And that's Robinson. Got it down to about the 35-yard line, gain of about 5.
Nice stop on that defensive line as we take a look at Matthew Wright. He's out of Central Florida. A bit of time
Club
with
dub,
the
another
Pittsburgh
October
Steelers
Cheese
a
Fest.
year ago. He was in Detroit.
What's up, Richard Carr?
And in a kickoff with Josh Lamb.
What's up, Josiah Hickman? Says go Miami.
They have selected.
Hey, the coach plays. Congratulations on 3K, brother.
Use up some time because if they don't make this 3rd down, they didn't want to give the Dolphins too much time. Now the Dolphins are going to use their last time out.
What's up, Isaac Gabriel?
Lawrence, who has more interceptions so far than touchdown passes.
All right, Miami is going to be out of timeout. Jacksonville still has 2. 57 seconds left. All right, do have to mute it real quick as the audio of copyright music is loud.
That's hard to believe.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 6.
Started a possession on the other side of the 50 and
57 seconds left till halftime.
Jacksonville is looking for their first win since
Hey,
September
you're welcome,
2020.
Coach Plays.
That was last season's opening weekend when they last won. Agnew on the fly, 3rd down and 6.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 6. Big time, 3rd down. Trevor Lawrence. Oh, come on, Chernault.
I couldn't tell from our vantage point if that actually hit his fingertips. but Laviska Shenault could not lasso that pass.
You know, I tend to err on the side of the quarterback just because that's
I don't know
what
what's going on with
I don't think
Shenault.
This was a drop. I think this a little bit too far to the outside.
But that is another drop.
It would have been a pretty spectacular catch if he was able to make it. So instead of trying a long field goal here, which would be, what would that be, 53 yards roughly, 52, 53 yards?
With the shaky kicking situation.
Correct.
Right?
So they're going to go for it now on 4th down.
All right, they're going to go for it on 4th down and 6.
Or maybe try a hard count to get an easy 5.
5 of 8 on 4th down this season.
Shenault's in motion.
He got it. And he throws,
and Shenault might have got it the first down.
Play by Rowe. They get the 28.
All right, that is a first down. Move those sticks.
And they move the chains.
They got to hurry.
46 seconds and
hey,
stop.
appreciate that, Josiah Hickman. Welcome to the family.
So Shenault has caught 2 for 10 and 7 on this drive.
Well, and you wonder because there is no Xavier Howard, there is no Byron Jones. Normally, the Dolphins in that situation,
Miami is up by 10.
Instead, they only
13-3. That is a first down.
And they play catch. They try and create lanes.
Got it inside the 30.
In the pocket, allows Shenault to get open, and then makes an accurate throw for the first down.
Jacksonville has one timeout. There's 47 seconds left. Jacksonville will receive the second half kickoff. So that's why I was telling you guys, if they can score a touchdown here, then they'll get the ball and start the second half. That'd be a good momentum shift. That's Arnold in motion. Lawrence throws. And that's Marvin Jones Jr. for a touchdown.
And a touchdown pass right before halftime.
Touchdown, Marvin Jones Jr.
Recognition that it's man-to-man coverage, and you go to the matchup you like the best.
And we officially got ourselves a ball game, folks.
Marvin Jones on Igbenogany is the matchup he wants to take. He puts that ball high into the outside, and Jones does an excellent job of using his body to bring it in. And we talked about it, Kevin. As much as the Dolphins had dominated here in the first half, you go down, you get a touchdown. Now they're going to have a little bit of time, but not a lot of time with no timeouts. And then the Jaguars get the ball first.
All right, here we go.
Matthew
Wright set to kick the onside kick. And the extra point is good. And we have a 3-point ball game, 13 to 10. 40 seconds left.
Use the last timeout that the Dolphins had. So depending on where this kickoff return goes, you may give a quick little throw, see if you can't get a big chunk of yardage and get yourself into field goal range, because you have to realize that you have a really
4
good
receptions,
kicker,
58 yards, and a touchdown for Marvin Jones Jr.
Nice catch by the 31-year-old wide receiver Marvin
Hey, absolutely.
Jones. Look at Trevor Lawrence. That is his 7th touchdown pass of the season. He leads rookie quarterbacks.
Jack's going to make it a game, just maybe. Hey, absolutely.
He's yards to Mac Jones with the
I'm just so fearful that, Miami wins and Detroit wins.
Jones the last.
And then we lose the race for the top pick.
Tua, who will have about 40 seconds with which to work.
It is 13 to 10, Josiah. 40 seconds left.
Right now he's sitting at
3-point ball game. Miami gets the football.
The thing is no interceptions.
Following that touchdown,
one big run that Robinson had.
Jacksonville will get the ball to start the second half.
Right now, Robinson just 7 carries for 22 yards. But Tua's going to have an opportunity here, even with no timeouts, to go down and try and get in field goal range.
Jalen Waddle is back.
And that's going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
And again, 40 seconds and no timeouts. Tongo Vailoa, who comes into this series 16-24.
What's up, Blue Blast?
A short 6-yard touchdown pass to the aforementioned Waddle on the opening drive.
I really need the Jags to win, says
the
Isaac.
24 attempts for Tua Tagovailoa.
I'll be at the Lions-Rams game. Okay, Case plays.
More than 30
That's what's up.
In those 3 games, he's 1 win, 2 losses. So this is not a normal territory.
I almost
for Tua
went to the Lions-Rams game.
In his 12 starts.
But Fun said to the no.
And downfield he goes, and it's incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Wingard was down
intended
there
for.
With the intended receiver, that was the tight end Smythe, and it's 2nd down and 10.
All right, that was intended for Smythe.
Well, Tagovailoa recognizes the safeties are wide, so it's cover 2, and he's got Smythe running down the middle of the field with a defender underneath. He tries to throw back shoulder. Smythe, though, undercuts the linebacker and thinks he's going to get to the inside, but Tua had already thrown the ball.
With no timeout,
Yeah, 37
second down and
yards
10.
for field goal range.
And here he goes, this downfield.
And
once
that's
again,
caught.
in the middle and grabbed
That's
on the play
Gesicki, I
by the
believe.
receiver,
Nope,
Matt
that is
who
Hollins.
gets another reception, his 4th of the day, and picks up 20 and gets the first down. Again, 3 starting receivers out today for Miami because of injury.
Well, and the best part about it, Kevin, is he's able to get out of bounds. And as much as Ford was trying to chase him down and bring him inbounds.
All right, we got 26
Hollins
seconds
with that
left.
catch on the back shoulder, pivot to the outside and stop the clock, letting them set up a play.
Hollins was waived by Philadelphia and reeled in by Miami back in 2019. 5th play of 20 or more yards. Explosive plays, moving up nicely and off to Brown. And then from behind, he was grabbed by Shaq Griffin.
All right,
He
brings
gets
up
as
second
far
down,
as the
and they're about
48 of
short of the
Jacksonville.
first down
No
marker.
timeouts. The clock is
They
ticking.
gotta hurry.
It is second down and a couple to go, and Tua
And
will
they
spike
stop
it
the clock
third
with
and
10
2
seconds
coming up
left.
With the clock at
Hey,
10
welcome
play
to
in
the
first
family,
half.
Blue
Well, that's
Blast.
just managing it.
Appreciate
Is
that.
it worth a 7-8 yard reception, knowing you don't have any timeouts and you're not going to be able to get out of bounds?
Hey, just
Or
subscribe
is
to
it
your channel.
try
I
and push
just
it up the
was
field, and
wondering
if you
how
can't push it
American
up the field,
football
throw
works.
It away. And when you consider you don't have any
I can make a
timeouts,
video
now all
on
of a
that
sudden,
for you.
Whatever they do, they're going to have to get out. They either need to take a shot at the end zone or get out of bounds because there's not enough time to get up there and run a second play unless you have
Jack
a
should
stop
fake a
clock.
blitz.
3rd down and 2.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 2.
Tagovailoa. No rush, out of bounds, grabbed by Gesicki, the tight
And
end, shoved there
Gesicki.
by Smoot, Dewan Smoot. Did they call it a reception? No, they did not. But that's the
No,
discussion.
the initial call was incomplete. They said he didn't get the second foot down.
Oh, we did though.
It looks like you could see the.
Well, that's what I saw.
The black.
Hold on a
pellets,
second.
right? You could see him.
Yes. Gesicki's upset.
After discussion on the field, the receiver got both feet down inbounds. And
Come on, refs.
maintained possession of the ball throughout the
That wasn't even
process.
close. He had the
Ball
ball,
placed
he
at
had the
40-yard
foot,
line, 1st and 10.
and he gets the first
Miami.
down at the 40 of Jacksonville, and
Dude,
5
you
seconds
got
to go.
one
They get
job.
that much closer.
Refs, you got one
Well, I think
job.
they're gonna have a field goal attempt
Yes,
here, right?
they
They're
are.
not, except they're not running out there. There
Nope,
they go. There they
they're
go.
a little bit hesitant, but out they go. If they had 7 seconds, it might be different, correct?
7 seconds would be different. Right now, yeah, you can't, there's really no way to run a play. And based on the coverage that Jacksonville ran, they had their defensive end, outside linebackers out to the boundary trying to prevent them from going out of bounds. So this is really the only choice they have.
Urban Meyer's going to call a timeout here. This is a 58-yard
Here
field
is
goal
a
try.
58-yard
2-2 already today.
field goal
Jason
attempt.
Sanders.
Jason Sanders.
He's not going to call the timeout, and there's
And
the
it's
miss.
no good.
The defense holds. They come, the Jacksonville Jaguars do, to within 3. And the missed field goal of 58.
Dude,
Just the
you got
second miss
one job.
all season.
Hey,
by
appreciate
the
that,
first team
Ivan.
All-Pro
Welcome to the
kicker
family.
for Miami.
Jason Sanders, you
Well,
got
heck of a
one
way to end the
job,
half
and
for the
that's kicking down the
Jacksonville
end
Jaguars. You got
upright.
good field position.
And
You
we
took
are at
advantage of it. You
halftime.
got the touchdown right
Jacksonville
before the half.
will get that ball to
Let's make
start
this
the
a
second
three-point game.
half.
Each quarterback has thrown a touchdown pass, 3-point
What's up,
game
Cruz?
at the half. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from
What's up, the
Verizon
HVAC?
and a word from your local CBS station.
All right, do you have to mute it? We are at halftime. The score is 13-10. Man, we got ourselves a ball game, folks. What's up, Luis? Betancourt says, let's go, Jags. Cruz Kramer says, Dolphins win. Miami needs a Tucker. But we are at halftime. I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat so we can chat it up, have a good old time. We'll come back. We'll bring in this the game audio for the second half. What's up, Brian Tyson? Says, let's go, Jags. 904, let's go. But with that being said, I will be in the chat. And I'm going to take a quick halftime break. With that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law. But first, These words by the little MVP.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. She wanted to be a part of her dad's stream, so I let her record some audio tracks to be a part of her dad's streams. What's up with the Carter? But with that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
This a LP. This a LP. This a LP.
All right. We are back. We are coming back from halftime as well. Yes, I will be going live for the Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. But after this game, we'll be live for the Chargers and the Ravens. Then we'll be live for that Cardinals-Browns game, and then we'll be live for Sunday Night Football. And then tomorrow we got the Bills and the Titans.
Today.
All right, here we go. Here comes the ensuing kick
So
to start the
Jacksonville
second
is gonna get
half.
the second half kickoff. Sanders will boot it. And Agnew will take it a couple.
And here comes
yards
Agnew
out of
to the
end
10,
zone.
15, 20,
And
25.
tripped up on the play and taken down, and we send it downstairs to Melanie.
Thank you, Kevin. Urban Meyer told me we just need to do a better job sustaining drives. He said we've had too many drops, too many costly penalties, and we have to get our run game going. He said they're stacking the box against us. We have to force that defense back outside. For Brian Flores and the Dolphins, he says it all comes down to execution.
Jacksonville was too many
offensively. We have
drops,
to execute better,
and for
but he loves
Miami,
the way his
continue to
defense is
stuff the
stopping
run.
against Jacksonville.
And remember, Mel, in the third quarter this season,
Team leading
Jacksonville
at half, 8-0 in this
42
series.
points. Lawrence first
There's
and 10.
Trevor Lawrence.
Moves up nicely
And that's
threads
caught.
the
That's
pass
going to be a first
inside for the
down.
first time Chris Manhertz gets it. He's out of
Chris
Canisius.
Manhertz
The tight end
with that
picks up
reception.
11. He's out to the 36 and a first down for Jacksonville.
Well, and the Dolphins have struggled getting pressure on Trevor Lawrence today. There have been a couple times, but most of it's coming with secondary pressure or blitzing. And
All right, here we go. 14 and a half to play in the
he's done a
third.
good job of maintaining the pocket when he has room to step up and making accurate throws like he just made.
And
we
right there.
got
Also good
a-
for Jacksonville. No turnovers. They have the worst turnover ratio
See, it might
in
be
the
a
NFL,
false start.
but none so far.
False start. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's the starter at each
Oh,
game.
my
Left
God.
tackle Cam Robinson. He's
All
out of
right,
Alabama and a
false
second-round
start.
pick in his 5th year.
Well, you
Cam
can see
Robinson.
the 5 possessions that they had in the first half, that opening drive field goal.
What's up,
looked like they were gonna
Luis?
have a nice rhythm to it. Then back-to-back 3 and outs.
This game is being played
Before
at
getting that
Tottenham
final
Stadium.
touchdown.
Yes, it is.
right before halftime.
So Pyro
Last week
Disco
against
Flash,
Tennessee,
Christian
Jacksonville had
Mulder,
454
Leon the
yards
Wise.
against the Titans. Ended up losing that one, 37-19.
All right, here we go. First down at 15.
Where they crowd that line, first and 15.
Trevor Lawrence, that ball is tipped.
Ricochets off the
Incomplete.
fingertips of Andrew Van Winkle. They got rid of Kyle Van Noy and Shaq Lawson, hoping that Van Ginkel would emerge. He gets his hands on that one, incomplete, 2nd and 15.
Well, and I think it's a big loss not having Kyle Van Noy. I just think his veteran presence, and he played very well a year ago. And I understand you have to make decisions in terms of cap dollars and how you want to spend it and giving guys opportunities. But I think Kyle Van Noy was.
All right, here we go. Second down at 15.
We've seen him twice.
Miami
for
has
New
40
England. He's back
offensive
there with the
plays.
Patriots in that defense. Second down, 15.
All right, here we go.
Robinson's only
Second
carried
down at
7
15.
times
Ball's
for
at
22
31.
yards. They get
Trevor
around
Lawrence
the
throws.
tight end.
That's caught.
Field, it's Agnew. Got
Jamal
the ball.
Agnew.
Floating inside. Holland was in the
Great
vicinity to the
gain.
40-yard line
Gain at 29.
of the Miami Dolphins. A pickup
Ball's
of
at the
29
40-yard
through the air for
line.
Lawrence.
First down and
Excellent
10.
throw by Lawrence. He feels it. I don't think he knows it because there's pressure coming off the backside. You think you have room to make that throw and step up in the pocket, so that didn't affect him in an accurate throw.
All right, here comes Trevor Lawrence.
Right here.
Lawrence
He'll get his
throws,
teammate
and that's
That was
incomplete. Intended for
He
Dan
missed
Arnold,
the
but
block
there's a
on the last
flag
one.
down.
Flag thrown. They can't
Might be
complete
pass
it.
interference.
Arnold, I think, got drilled in the helmet.
Well, that's what that's the only thing it can be is that Holland came in. They're going to call a helmet to helmet maybe, but I don't know. I don't know how else the flag could come in there. I would have liked to have seen the receiver come back to the ball.
Yeah, it might be helmet to helmet.
Holland.
Personal foul. Defense. Unnecessary roughness. Number 8. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic.
Automatic
down.
first
Kevin, I don't
down.
think he was targeting him. I don't think the intent was to go up and go
Unnecessary
helmet to
roughness
helmet.
on
If you watch
Javon
that left hand, He
Holland.
was coming up to knock the ball down. I know there's different, obviously the penalties are there for safety's sake, and it was helmet to helmet, but it looked to me like Holland was more going for the ball than going for the big knockout shot.
All right, here we go. First down at 10. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
Trent, you make a great point because this player is playing the football and not making contact directed at his opponent.
Got a man in
His
motion.
head is up. He's playing football.
Here's the
Yes,
handoff.
helmets collide, but it is both of them
And that's the
playing
first
football,
down.
not
Robinson to the
directed at
10.
one specific
5.
person.
Still on his feet. Oh, the ball's loose.
At the 1 as he found that gap and began to fly.
Let's see who
24
has that
yards. Did he
football.
retain
That ball
possession
came
or
out
did
loose.
Miami we just said that Jacksonville has the worst turnover ratio in the NFL. Jacksonville has struggled with turnovers all season, and he retains it, and they're down at the 1. First and
Retained
goal.
by Robinson.
By the rocket downfield.
Well, and that's the first big run of the day, as you said, Kevin. The other one got called back because of penalty. Now, the official's going to call that knee down before the ball comes out.
Hey, appreciate that, Fire Gamers.
I was just
Welcome
about
to
to
the
say that
family.
they have not run the ball more than 7 times with Robinson, and they've got the number 6 rushing attack in the NFL. That ties the longest rush.
All right, here we go. 1 yard to Pater. Here's a handoff on the I formation, and that is a touchdown. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Diving in, a yard, a bolt by Robinson.
What's up, James? All
Watch the guard
right.
pull. He comes out and blocks.
Don't
You get the
look
block at the
now,
point
but
of
the
attack.
Jacksonville Jaguars got their first
Kick out.
lead in this ball
Seal.
game.
Touchdown.
Following that
It's only
1 yard
right that they give
touchdown
Robinson the rock
run
to
by
get in the end
James
zone, right? After the run that he
Robinson.
had.
After that
5
terrific
plays,
24
75 yards,
Here comes
2.5
Wright, trying to
minutes.
tack on one more,
Right,
and does.
extra point is
And we've got
good.
12:29 to
And it is 17-13. Jacksonville with the lead with 12:29 to play. What's up, Craig Ferguson?
Point is good. Timeout.
All right, no flag on the play. Extra point is good. And we got a timeout. What's up, Richard Carr? Golden Owl says, come on, Jags. What's up, Miss Savage? Miss Savage says, I love this channel. Hey, I appreciate that, Miss Savage. We got 3 more games today. Following this game, we are on from about 9:30 in the morning till about midnight tonight. Shout out to the 327 in the building. Appreciate the 176 thumbs up. You guys are amazing. What's up, Willie Berry? Willie and Monique Berry in the house. Shout out to Willie and Monique. Listening to the game and playing Far Cry 6. Best Sunday. Says Country Boy 357. Told you we're rubbish in the second half, says Golden Owl. Welcome back, Jags fans. What's up, Thomas Morton? Hello from London, says, what's up, North Carolina? Wow, Jags 17-13, says Mikey. What's up, Ashley Becker? This game is on CBS. So if you are here in Michigan, it's on channel 62. Playing Diablo 2, and this rocks, says Mad Max. What's up, Barb? What's up, Brayson King? Says, are you doing the past game trucks? Not this week.
on consecutive drives within
This
the
week
same
we got,
game.
after this
There is
game, we
James
got
Robinson, one of
the
top 5 rushers in the
Chargers
NFL,
and
bolting
the
in from a
Ravens,
yard, but got it
followed
on a
by
run right
the
into the teeth of that
Cardinals
Miami
and
defense for
the
24 to set up
Browns.
the first and goal, and he
Then we
takes
got
it in,
Sunday
and
Night
now
Football.
leads 17-13.
Steelers
Going back
and
to the first
the
half, that's back-to-back
Seahawks.
touchdown drives for Trevor Lawrence in this
Here's a
offense.
return to the 5, 10, 15, 20, down about the 23-yard line.
Rudy Ford will bring
And
him
then
down
tomorrow we
about
got the Bills and the
22.
Titans.
And the quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
What's up, Vernon
will come
Clark?
in. He's
What's
thrown a
up,
touchdown
Josie?
pass to Waddle, and here is their first half resume.
Well, and you know what? He's done an excellent job coming off of the injury, the fractured
First
ribs.
6
You see there's 3
possessions,
scoring
touchdown, field goal,
possessions, and a
punt,
missed
field goal, punt,
So that's
missed
4
field
scoring
goal
opportunities out of
for your
6
Miami
drives.
Dolphins.
The difference is they're kicking field goals.
All right, here we
instead of
go.
getting
First down at
touchdowns like they
10.
did on the opening
Ball
drive.
is at the 23-yard line.
5 in the secondary. First
Waddle's
and
in
10.
motion.
Waddle on the move.
Here is a handoff.
Myles Gaskin is brought
Gaskins
down
got
the
it to
play
the
by
25,
Josh Allen. One
gain
the
of
few
about
times
2.
we have said his name today. By the way, they have protected Tagovailoa very well.
Okay,
That
correction.
line, which
Ball's
has
at the
been
24,
maneuvering
gain
like
of
a shell
1.
game most of
Second
the
down
season,
and 9.
But for the second consecutive game, remains like it was the week before.
Second consecutive game. It's the first time all year they've had back-to-back games with the same starting 5 offensive linemen. And you're right, Kevin. They've done
Vernon
an
and
excellent
Melinda,
job of
we love you,
protecting
Trucks.
and he's
Hey,
shown
shout out to
great mobility,
Vernon and
even with those
Melinda.
fractured ribs, getting outside the pocket when need be.
Here's Tua. And that is caught by Myles Gaskins.
Once again, the gain to the 29.
Gain of 5 on that play. 3rd down and 4. Ball's at the Miami 29-yard line. What's up, Leroy?
Well, it is, and it's interesting. Myles Gaskin was the one catching that pass because we asked him, and he said, I don't even think about it. He goes whether it spins right or not, because you hear receivers talk all the time. It's a different view.
What's up, reacting with Brandon?
And Gaskin's like, I don't know, I just try and catch
3rd down and 4.
Brown is in, a better pass blocker than
Ball's at the 29-yard line. 71 yards to pay dirt. Empty backfield. Here's Tua. Tua Tagovailoa is going to take off. Picks up the first down and slides. Gain of 8. What's up, Rob Amon?
Well, and that's the risk you take as a defense when you go man-to-man and you don't have someone spying for the quarterback, and that time the Jaguars didn't have anybody, and coming into this
Miami
game, you
loses, Flores should be on the hot
Tua
seat.
would run because of the ribs he was coming back from, but that's the second.
All right, here we go. First down, 10. 10:40 left.
And this time pick up a first down.
In the 3rd quarter.
Was going to be a big part because he has cracked ribs.
And here is a handoff. That is Malcolm Brown. Gain of about a yard on that play.
Stop near the 38. And a gain of a yard. Tua told us last time we met with him before the opener up in Foxborough, he said, I'm naturally a right-hander. My dad taught me to throw left-handed, but I golf right-handed. Right-handed. Yeah, everything right-handed.
Everything right-handed. His dad wanted a.
All right, 2nd down and 9, 10 to play in the 3rd quarter.
He said throwing the football
17-13, Jacksonville with a 4-point lead.
He does that pretty well. But as a right-handed thrower, it'd be kind of interesting if he would ever just change hands.
Well, he
ball's at the 38-yard line.
So I said, well, that actually probably helps you being a left-handed
And
quarterback.
we have a flag.
9 and
Full start. Offense, number 74.
Oh,
5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
a penalty yards
All right.
this season on the Dolphins.
That's Liam Etchenberg with the false start.
We're kind of giving us your overview of Miami. 10
What's up, Eric
wins
Fleming?
a season ago, but they've begun 1-4. So disappointing their start this year.
Well, there was so much excitement and build-up for this season because they had taken that jump.
All right, 2nd down and 14.
1-4 or 1-3, and then finished 10-6, and barely missed out on the playoffs with 10 wins. So high expectations coming into the season. Then you follow that up with a win in Foxborough in Week 1.
Shotgun formation.
Than they are right now.
There's Tua. Tua's going to take off. And Tua's going to slide. Ball is at the 40-yard line. Gain of about 7.
Got to the 40 and picks up about 3. Make it about 7. He goes to the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 7.
What's up, Eric
Whippy?
Whippy?
Run by Tua.
This time
Morning, love these
Jacksonville,
live
as you see the
streams. Hey, I
lane open up,
appreciate
this
that.
time
What's up,
Jacksonville
Linda Brennan?
brings pressure. They bring that 5th rusher, so it's
Almost better than watching it live. Hey, I
As that
appreciate
gap
that.
opens up, Tua's able to see it and take off and run it and make this a much more manageable 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
All right, here we
Brown is
go.
in.
Here's out the shotgun. Tua throws. And that's Jalen Waddle. That is a catch. First down, Miami. 8.5 to play in the 3rd quarter. Jalen Waddle has 5 receptions, 43 yards, and a touchdown.
The poise that Tua Tagovailoa shows.
Trox,
in the
where's
pocket
hope
as
for
it's
you?
collapsing. Watch how he's standing in there.
I live
And
in
there's
Detroit,
a good
Michigan.
6 or 8
I did
bodies
live out
within
in
2 yards of
Arizona.
him. That's playing quarterback in the NFL. You're
But I'm
not
back
always
here
able
in
to step
Michigan.
into your throws and have plenty of room. It's not 7-on-7. You got
That's
a bunch of
Gesicki
bodies in
in
there. You gotta
motion.
use your core and make that
Here's
kind of throw
Tua
for
out the
first down.
shotgun, single high safety. Play action. Tua throws. That's cut. That's Hollins.
Who is playing one of the best games of his NFL career, working on
There
Herndon
is a
and
flag
Yellow.
down.
And a flag at about the 30-yard line. There's Hollins, who played his college ball at North Carolina. And they had high hopes for him with the Eagles, but
Waddle versus Chase for Rookie of the Year.
Offense, number 86.
But it's all for naught.
10-yard penalty from
Going
the
up
previous
against Nevin
spot.
Lawson.
That's a pass interference on Hollins.
Well, there's a lot of jawing back
Mac
and forth
Hollins
between
picks
those
up the
two
pass
as Hollins
interference.
had a productive first
That's a
half.
5-yard penalty. I'm sorry, a 10-yard penalty. What's up, the
Lawson
Bishop?
knew it was a push-off.
What's up, Michael Mahalim?
3 starters are out at that wide receiver position today. As we've told you, a depleted group gone. Parker, Will Fuller, and Preston Williams. First and 20, back to the 44.
All right, here we go. First down and 20.
Man's the block inside and outside.
And that is Gaskins.
And he is put down.
No gain on that play.
Well, Rashawn Jenkins, the free agent who came from the Chargers, and brings him down for no gain. It's second down and 20.
Well, he probably could have had 3-4 yards if he had caught it clean initially, but because he bobbled it, it took some time to bring the ball
Linda
in.
Brent
That
says,
allowed Jenkins time
y'all
to
are
get there.
nuts. My dogs
Wrap him
don't
up
even
for no
talk
gain.
to me this early. Hey, appreciate that, MX Key.
Second and 20, you think the
Welcome
Jaguars
to the
rely on
family.
soft coverage, try and keep things
Here's
in front
second
of
down
them
and
force a third
20.
and long.
What's up, Willie Jones?
Tua looks into the dime. 6 defensive backs. Gaskin remains.
All right, here we
in
go.
the backfield. Second
Ball's at the
20.
44 out the shotgun. Here's Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle gets it about midfield. Down about the 49.5-yard
On
line.
the Jacksonville side, they get to the 50. They pick up 6. It's 3rd and 14.
Well, and that's what Jacksonville did. They went soft in terms of their coverage, and Dolphins tried attacking it with a wide receiver screen to Waddle.
There's still the collaboration with the way this offense of Miami is designed, but unlike the first handful of games, George Godsey.
We are 30 away
is
from
actually
20K.
delivering the
Like and
play
subscribe
into
if
the
you're
helmet
enjoying
on
the
the
stream.
radio.
Hey, I appreciate
From the
that,
press box
JT.
Before they went from Godsey to
All right, here we
John
go.
Frey,
Third down
quarterback
and
coach.
14.
Now they have
Empty
streamlined it.
backfield.
Third down,
Ball's at midfield.
14. Good pocket.
Tua
Against the block, going
throws,
deep, looking
and
for
it
that
is.
jump ball.
Oh, that's
Incomplete
almost.
to 10.
That was
They had
almost
Jenkins, they had
intercepted.
Griffin.
Intended for
Fourth down,
Jalen
and the
Waddle.
punting unit takes the field for the Dolphins.
Kevin, you were just talking about the play calling, and you throw co-offensive coordinator Eric Studesville in that mix as well. That's a lot
Griffin
of people,
and
a lot of
Jenkins
voices,
were in on that
and they tried
play.
to streamline that a little bit in terms of their process with the offense.
Jenkins almost came up with the
As Tua tries
interception.
getting away with the jump
Here's
ball to
fourth
Waddle,
down
but,
and 14.
it's
Here comes the
nicely knocked
punt.
away
It's
by
in the
Jaguars
air.
defense.
And we got a fair catch at the 16, 17-yard line. All right, here we go. Correction, that's going to be at the 18-yard line. What's up, Kevin Suarez? Hopefully I said your name correctly. What's up, Hollywood 80? What's up, David Spence? It's 8:30. What are you doing up? Come on, man. Hey, it's called Greater Grind Sports Network, brother. Hey, we grind over here. What's up, Zachary? What's up, NS Proof? Bruno Cena? Marshman Gunner? Broncos? It's super cold here in Cali. Oh, man, that's crazy. Ravens versus Chargers. Yes, that's the next game, Ravens and Chargers. What's up, Gavin? Says, let's go, Jags. Hey, David Smith says, Bahamas love. Shout out to the Bahamas. What's up, Greg Henry? Says, yo, morning, my dude. What's going on? Good morning to you as well. What's up, Kirby Nelson? Can someone tell me what's wrong with the Dolphins? A lot of that's offensive line. Offensive line and some of the receivers are out. And I think they're still trying to adjust this defense from a year ago with the losses that they had. I'll say this, though. With the Dolphins, I'll give them next year. I think next year they'll have a way better season. What's up, ASMR Moments? Turned up electric blankie, says Dan Wilsey. It got in the high 30s last night here in the holler.
Jacksonville 0-5.
All right, here we
They've
go.
lost 20 straight, the second longest losing streak in the history of pro
6:01 to play in this third quarter. First down at 10.
Team in that record
Scores
out of that
Jacksonville
0-5
17,
mark
Miami
to a win
13.
England.
Ball is
And
at the
here's
20
Lawrence.
or the
The
18-yard
handoff to
line.
Robinson.
And that's
Winding
Robinson
down
on the
that
handoff,
time
crosses the
was
20.
Davis downstairs to Mel.
Well,
Down
Kevin, we know
about
the
the
Jaguars
22,
already
maybe the
down their
23-yard
starting
line.
center, Brandon Lindner today. Now they'll be without their starting right guard, Ben Barch, who's been ruled out with a concussion. So Will Richardson Jr. will slot in at right guard.
How about that? Fourth-year
All right,
player
Ben Barch
Richardson out of
is
North
out with a
Carolina
concussion.
State. There's number 76. So now that is 3 starters.
All right, ball's at the
out on that
22.
line for Trevor Lawrence, the most valuable player probably because he represents so much. The first overall
Single
pick.
back formation, Arnold in
Second down,
motion.
6. Robinson.
Here's a handoff.
Oh, he busts free that
That's
time, and then he
Robinson.
squirts
Good
out
gain
of
on
it.
that first
Grant
down
Spud,
run.
Landon
Ball's
Roberts.
going to be at the 31-yard line.
9-yard
What's up,
gain,
Marquise?
Robinson. Missed tackles have been a problem for this defense, which doesn't resemble what they were like a year ago.
Well, that's been a big problem for the Dolphins, is as you said, missed tackles, but excellent job of blocking up front. Melanie just mentioned that Will Richardson is in at right guard now, and he was the one pulling and lead blocking, kicking that out and opening the hole for Robinson.
Stopping the run has been a problem.
Robinson has about
Linebacker
60
play
yards.
at the core of the issues. The people that
On the ground.
watch this team
First down
closely.
at 10.
First
Ball's
and
at
10,
31.
31
Marvin
yard
Jones
line.
Jr. in motion.
Jones
Single
on
back
the move, and
formation.
Robinson again is
Here
gonna
is a
go down.
handoff.
Jumping on him, and
Robinson,
Van
gain of
Ginkel
about
as he
3.
goes to the 34. Careening off
Got it at
bounds
the
and picks up
34-yard
3 on that
line.
play.
Well, and you could even say there was missed tackles again.
Right.
That was, I mean, that was going to be a tackle, no gain
Second
at
down
all.
and
if
7.
anything, 1 yard. Instead, he was able to get through it. And now that's one thing that Robinson's really good at: his yards after contact.
Yes, he
He is
is.
one of the best in the NFL at it.
Against
Warren
Tennessee
Trox,
last
thanks for
week,
the hard
Robinson
work. Hey,
had
I appreciate
149
you
on
for
the
being
ground.
here,
He's been
Mark.
averaging 165 over the
Second
last
down
3
and
weeks.
7.
In there now, 2nd and 7.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught. That's Marvin Jones Jr. And he got it. Let's see where they spot him.
At about the 45.
All right, got
He's
him about
the
the
first
45-yard
down.
line.
2nd and 7, Trent. They pick up 11 and a first.
Well, and if you start having
What's up,
effectiveness
Jones?
running the football,
Jonestown,
Robinson gets going. As we saw, he's already got 38 yards here in the second half. You get that
Autopsy,
going, then your
how's it
play action
going?
Pass, you can start getting some soft coverage. You can find some easier passing lanes. And Jones, instead of stepping out of bounds, decided to pick up a couple extra by lowering that shoulder.
And you hold on to the ball and increase that time of
All
possession.
right, first down at 10. Ball's at the
First and
45.
10, Robinson the fake.
Play action.
Van Ginkel,
Trevor
and
Lawrence takes
Lawrence on
off.
the move and gets
And
the
he gets first down with
taking
his
it himself.
legs.
And he's down to the 43 of Miami.
Got it at the
The rookie
43.
quarterback picks up 12 and a first down for the Jaguars.
This is a play that they've run quite a bit. Keep an eye here as he collapses. It's going to be easy to get around to the edge. If you don't maintain outside contain or outside leverage, Lawrence is just too fast if you give up the edge like that.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Ball's at the 43-yard line. Farrell's in motion. Single back formation.
First and 10. Fake to Robinson. They come up the
And
middle,
Lawrence
they hit
throws.
the
That's
receiver, they
caught.
go downfield,
Marvin
and
Jones
finagling his
Jr.
way
picks up
free
that
was
first
Jones, and
down.
on the play by Howland. Another first down, put him at the 32 and a gain of 11 through the air.
And Kevin, I don't know if you've noticed it, but this seems like a different offensive group. They've got some energy going now. It seems like there's
Trox,
a little
please
bit
give
more
the
belief.
Phoenix
You can
Mercury
tell
ladies
tempo,
a
you can
big
tell
shout
rhythm.
out. They need
And
to
right
win
now,
game
the
4
offense, they've scored
of the
touchdowns
NBA
in their last
Finals
2 drives.
today,
Now
or their
they've got a
season
nice
is
drive going
over.
here.
Hey, let's get it.
Trying to get a third scoring drive in a row. But it
Here
just
we
looks
go,
like a different team.
Mercury.
You
Here
can
we
see
go.
the energy
Get that
coming in
dub.
after catches,
What's up, Greg?
some of the antics they've got going.
Here's a handoff to Robinson. And Van Ginkel gonna tackle him.
And a minimal gain, maybe a yard on the play.
Gain of a yard
And so
on that
now
play.
it's the task. You mentioned some of the
What's up,
problems
LeBron,
that the
LA?
Dolphins defense has had compared to a year ago. This is where
What
they would
game
get them
are
off the
hosting
field.
next?
This is where they would
It
get the
will
big
be
sack.
the,
They would get the turnover. They were
the
number
Chargers
one in
and the
takeaways
Ravens
a year ago
next.
as a defense. This is when they would change the momentum of the game. So
All right,
that's
second
what Brian
down
Flores
and
is
9.
trying to get this defense going.
A minute, 35 seconds
Lawrence,
left in the
16
third quarter.
25 for
Get those
209
votes
and a
in on that
touchdown. Robinson,
poll.
13 carries, 64
The
yards.
poll will close at the start of the fourth
NFL's
quarter.
rusher. Second down and 9.
And Lawrence, play action, and there's a ball loose, recovered by the Dolphins.
All blown up by Christian Wilkins. Him and the quarterback,
Dolphins
teammates
regains that fumble.
And Sealer got the ball.
Oh, my God. Well, Christian Wilkins just gets around.
I do have to mute it for copyright music. What's up, Jimmy and Kathy Harrell? Hey, shout out to Mississippi. Dan Wilsey says, woohoo! LeBron says, Bears or Packers? Oh, what a shot at the NFL by Des Bryant. That is great. Hey, what's up, Mr. Clean? Packers or Bears? The Bears have actually a really good offense, or I'm sorry, a really good defense. Green Bay has pretty much a complete team. I think it'd be the, what do you call it? I think the Packers would take it. I think it's going to be close, though. What's up, Seth? Says no Bears or Packers. Not this week. This week we got the Chargers and the Ravens. And then the Cardinals and the Browns. And then the Steelers and Seahawks. And then tomorrow's we got the Bills and the Titans. What's up, Jorge? All right. Christian Wilkins forced that fumble on Trevor Lawrence. A minute 18 left in the third quarter. Miami now with the football at the 34-yard line. Here's Tua. And that's intercepted. Never Lawson. What? Never Lawson. Holy smokes. Never, ever had a pick. Lawson finally gets his first career interception today in London.
Oh, my God.
Never, ever Lawson. What the heck? He actually got his first interception. Come on, Never Lawson. Where was that in Detroit? Here's Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence throws, and that is Farrell. Oh, man. That type of stuff makes me mad. Like, you have never had an interception, but now all of a sudden you get an interception.
As you're going in that direction when your hips are turning.
I appreciate that, Mikey.
Far, right?
What's up, G-Money Nation?
The same touch on it when you're on the move, but that was an excellent throw on his part.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 18-yard line.
Robinson on 1st and 10.
Robinson
Through and they
gains about a yard, maybe 2.
16-yard line hit by Rowe from the secondary and by Wilkins.
What's up, BG4X? What's up, Maximus Sage?
Lions, Raiders, Jaguars, and
what's up,
Leo? He play all those games he has played. He started 60
Hey, absolutely. We need the Bluebirds out on that one. Never Lawson gets his first career interception. What's up, Anthony? Hey, I am stoked. I am stoked Zach Ertz is in Arizona. Urban Grinder got his team up for this one. I take Bears over the Packers. Linda Brand says Trevor Lawrence has a beautiful arm. Kyle Van Noy won Super Bowl after Lions released him. Yeah, that seems like the natural trend. When you leave Detroit, you tend to walk into a Super Bowl. Jones Jr. and Lawrence, let's go. What's up, Jennifer Hall? Says go Jags. David Wyan says, hashtag here we go Steelers. Also, hi mom, a.k.a. Mary Jane. Hey, shout out to your mom, Mary Jane. Hey, Maximus Sage with a $5 super chat. Says just showing love. Keep doing your thing. Go Pack Go. Hey, I appreciate that. And this is for Maximus Sage.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Hey, appreciate that, Maximus Sage.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What's up, Gary Britton? Shout out to my son, Bo. Hey, shout out, Bo. Silas says Team Packers. Yeah, there's a couple quarterbacks I try not to bet against. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady are definitely two quarterbacks I don't try to bet against.
Jacksonville on the move.
All right, here we go.
Fourth at the 16 with the second down.
17-13.
Well, it's important here for the Miami defense. They were able to get the turnover before, but
ball
now they
is
gave the
at
ball right back, and they're up
the
against their own goal
16-yard line.
Stop and force Jacksonville to a field goal attempt.
Outside they go to Robinson.
And here's Robinson. Got it about the 10-yard line. Get those last-minute votes in.
Shy of a first by a yard. Put him at the 9. And a gain of 6. It's 3rd and 2.
Gain of 6, third down and 2.
Their first win since opening weekend last year.
After this drive, I'm closing the polls.
Total yards, Miami 301, Jacksonville.
Shout out to the 580 voters. We have 65% going for the Dolphins and 35% going for Jacksonville. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Got to get to the 8.
3rd and 2. Chased on the play by Roberts to the end zone.
Oh, that ball just sailed. Intended for Treadwell.
Elevated Laquan Treadwell, who was elevated from the practice squad yesterday, the former #1 pick by the Vikings a handful of years ago.
Well, and it looks like Jacksonville's going to go for it here on 4th down, but I don't know if I necessarily agree with this. I know they've had their kicking.
Hey, we are 24 away from 20K.
That gives you a
I
cushion.
Appreciate that, JT.
I generally am aggressive. You know that, Kevin. We talk about it, but
how about the cadence and trying to get him to
that's
jump?
right.
All right, you are 1 yard short. Why aren't
that's
you
a good
running
thought.
that football? All right, Manners is in motion. Now Farrell's in motion, or Farrell's in motion.
Two tight ends.
Here's a
4th and
handoff.
2. Robinson hit, and then
Oh, ball's loose. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
The leading tackler.
Well, and I think they're going to say he was down and short of the first down.
The Miami defense holds.
flatlined the game.
They gamble on fourth down, and the defense holds. Holland was there. Baker was there.
Down, Miami.
And it goes back to the...
All right, do you have to mute it for copyright music? All right, I am closing the polls. What's up, Dr. Thomas Raspberry? What's up, Andrew Lunsford? Jennifer Hall says field goal Jags or field go Jags. What's up, Passion? Says long time not to see you, my friend. Hey, absolutely. What's up, the Philly Talk Podcast? So we need to collab when the Eagles play the Lions. All right, brother. We can set that up. Not expecting to see a game this early. Yeah, they got 2 weeks of London games. And what do you call it? And then after that, we're back on to 3 games on Sunday. What do you think? Or who do you think will win, Chargers or Ravens later? I think that's a coin flip. I think both teams can definitely win. What's up, sports fan? John Bruce says, geez, Urban is an idiot. Okay, we got some Chargers. We got some Ravens. Miami pay dirt time. What's up, Devondre? Chargers come out on top.
Kingdom, we are in London today.
All right, here we go.
Weekend.
What's up, Chris?
Game, Stephen Ross, chairman of the board, managing general partner of the Miami Dolphins. He's redone the stadium. They housed a Super Bowl a couple years ago, and Shad Khan, who owns a soccer team, a football team over here.
All right, first down and 10.
On downs.
Tua with the play action.
And Tua goes deep.
And that's caught. Gesicki got it inside the 40. Down at the 41-yard line.
And Gesicki, who's a very animated player, gets it up to the 41. They pick up 32 and get some breathing space.
I think Steelers will get that one, David.
Slot receiver on the backside. So you had the front side going deep, Gesicki going in the middle, and then Waddle
Why not
underneath.
kick a field
so you
goal?
have 3 different
Absolutely.
layers for Tua Tagovailoa to look at, and you force the defense to make a decision. That time they jumped Waddle underneath. They went with the deep receiver, leaving Gesicki wide open in the middle
That'll
of the
put
field.
you up a touchdown.
3 receivers are out, so the tight end's being leaned on, first and 10.
That's play action. There's a catch. Gesicki down at the 39-yard line.
Down he goes, 39-yard line of Jacksonville.
All right, there we go.
Staggers
There's
to
my
his
tight
feet,
end.
Picks up 20 after he just gained 32 through the air.
And that's a favorite play of Tua Tagovailoa's. That's the 3rd time today they've used different receivers. You go back to week 1
appreciate that, Devondre. Welcome to the family.
Parker was the outside receiver. He used them on both sides of the field. Flash fake, get that inside coverage to jump up, hit the slant behind it. That's the 3rd time today they've done it. As I said, this time because of no Devontae Parker,
all right, here we go.
Receivers in that role.
Ball's at the 39-yard line, pistol formation. Here's Jalen Waddle. Waddle's going to lose a yard on that play. Got it down at the 40.
The third-year player for Wyoming and wrestles him down at the 40-yard line. They lose
Dolphins to win, I'm sure.
Down and 11. Tua has gone 26 of 38 for 263.
I got $120 riding on today's game.
Well, 38 attempts, that's not normally the way that the Dolphins like to run their offense. They like to mix it up more and have more balance. This year, as you said, they're second behind Tampa Bay in terms of passing percentage. So this fits into that.
All right, here we
trend.
go.
You got to remember, this is only the third start of the season for Tua Tagovailoa, and they're
second
putting it
down
on
and
right now with the
11.
number of attempts.
Ball's at the 40. Here's a
This is the
handoff.
14th run today, so great
And that's
discrepancy.
Ahmed.
Is it on the play by Josh Allen? It's a second half tackle, and it's a gain of 5, and they're down to the 35, and the clock now 3 minutes into the fourth.
Well, you mentioned Josh Allen, the fact that's his second tackle of the second half, and you got to credit Liam Eichenberg, the rookie left tackle.
All right, third down
the
and
job
6.
that he's done in pass protection against Josh Allen and what he's been able to do, keeping him away for Tua Tagovailoa.
Malcolm Brown is the back. It's third down and 6. Blocked by Davis.
And that's a first
throw.
down.
Right there. It's caught by the receiver.
That is
Albert
Wilson.
Second catch today, right on the screws. Tua picks up 12 on 3rd and 6. Mark him down to the 23 of Jacksonville.
Well, and that's a timing throw. There wasn't a lot of time for Tua to get rid of that ball, but he did get rid of it quickly before getting hit. Put it to the outside so the receiver doesn't have to slow down to catch the ball. He can catch it on the run, turn up, and get the first down.
Tagovailoa wearing special armor around those cracked ribs.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber, yes.
That's right.
Could stop a bullet. First and 10. Runs into the nickel.
Here is Tua. That's caught. That is the first down.
It's first
Ball
and
is
goal.
at the
Drilled
5.
down
That's
low. Another
Smythe.
big completion for 18. Gesicki's caught one for 32, for 20. Wilson for 12, and 18 right there to Smythe. With a quick throw of a flag. Big time hit that time as well by Rayshon Jenkins in the Jaguars secondary.
Well, I guess you would say, based on where the flag is, it would be against a defenseless player, or maybe there was something that happened after the play.
Was there a taunt in there, perhaps?
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, defense, number 2. Penalties have to reach the goal.
Smythe was very
that
calm, too,
hurts.
wasn't it? He was very
That is a
calm,
taunting call
and the official got
on
right up there
Rashad Jenkins.
after the play.
Half
As
the
we saw,
distance
now
to the
his
goal.
first and goal at the 2.
I don't know what he could be taunting about. I mean, they just made a completion. Now he does stand over the top of him. That's the rule now. You stand over the top of him and stare at him.
Ahmed out of Washington is the back.
I appreciate
first
that.
and
The
goal.
dude,
Waddle is back
9,000.
there.
Welcome to the family.
Tagovailoa, and he's got
And that is a
Waddle for
touchdown.
a second touchdown today.
Jalen Waddle.
Herndon, 2-yard touchdown pass, and Miami has jumped on top
Miami
of Jacksonville in the fourth.
regains the lead.
So now we go back to the 4th down decision that Jacksonville had. Instead of this being a tie football game, now all of a sudden the Dolphins have the lead after driving the length of the field and getting in the end zone for Waddle.
Lawson, along with Herndon over there, and Tua quick
I have
with the
got to
release,
fix
and he's
my
thrown his second
thumbnail for
touchdown
earlier
pass this
today, or
afternoon.
for tonight. I thought it
And
was
Sanders
Steelers at the
extra
Seahawks,
point, and it's 2017.
but it's
Miami.
Seahawks
They're
at the
back on
Steelers.
top with
That
another
extra
lead
point is
change
up,
in
and it
London.
is good. 20-17. This is why you kick field goals. Hey, that's all facts, Jennifer. And Hold on. All right. What's up, young quack? What's up, MLB highlights? Richard Carr says finally pay dirt. Hey, absolutely. But this game should have been tied at 20. You know, when you were supposed to run the football, they didn't run the football. When they were supposed to kick the field goal, they went for it. You know, it's stuff like that can cost you football games. Hey, what's up, A. Hunt? Bad coaching? Absolutely, Jennifer.
Jacksonville deep
in
there
we go.
Zone. Tuivasa has hit 2 short touchdown passes to his college teammate Jalen Waddle. In this
All right, they
game,
play 7 plays, 91 yards, 3 minutes and 53 seconds. 2-yard touchdown reception by Jalen Waddle. Hey, appreciate that.
Over the
Lufthansa, 380. Welcome to the family.
Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown pass coming out in the second half.
Where's that?
Touchdown for the Jaguars.
Lufthansa.
Then going for it on 4th down and missing it, and Miami going down.
All right, that ball is going to be at the 13-yard line, it looks like.
At the 11-yard line on Tuesday.
I do have to mute it for copyright music. All right, looks like Tuesday's the international combine for the National Football League.
The overcast here.
All right, here we go.
London. Right now it's a little after 5 p.m. London time.
All right, it's a little over 5 p.m. London time. Ball's at the 13-yard line. Marvin Jones Jr. in motion. Here's the shotgun.
Into the backfield.
Play action.
Pressured on the play by Baker,
and that's incomplete.
So and they dump it out to Arnold, and it's incomplete. Lawrence has been pretty protected today. He's only been sacked 8 times all season. Van Ginkel covering, second down.
We are 16 away from 20K.
Coming into this game and leads the team in tackles. Able to get pressure immediately.
Jacksonville's defense has allowed 24 consecutive teams to score at
all right, second down and 10.
Secondary with 5. Lawrence with a second down and 10. Taylor the block. They're looking to dump.
And Trevor Lawrence throws. That's caught. That's a first down. Jamal Agnew.
Brought down by Nick Needham. As both
What's up,
starting
Adam?
quarterbacks are out today, injured for
Adam
Miami.
Durdo.
The gain to the 27, 14-yard pickup on second down and 10.
Kevin, did you hear and see all the changes that were going on at the line of scrimmage? And that was the Dolphins defense. We talked to Jerome Baker yesterday, and he said, we're going to have to cause confusion for Trevor Lawrence. He's a young quarterback, so we're going to give him all kinds of looks. They had all those guys at the line of scrimmage, and you could hear Trevor Lawrence changing the play. So all of a sudden, Baker and the rest of the defense, they dropped it back into zone. So good adjustment by Lawrence, not making that quick throw and making a play to the outside.
2 tight ends, and they blow it dead.
All
That's
right.
a penalty against Jacksonville.
Jacksonville flag. False start.
Offense number 84. 5-yard penalty.
Believe that's Manhurts.
That's tight end Chris Manhurt. Stay tuned after the game for the NFL
All right, that's a
today.
false start.
Presented by the all-new
9:23
2022 Grand Wagoneer.
Left to play in this ball game.
Lawrence a touchdown.
All right,
pass.
ball's at the 22.
Tungo Vailoa with 2. Turnovers each way. 0-5 Jacksonville, 1-4 Miami. Dolphins have lost 4 in a row.
Hunt, no, I will not be. I got the, oh, that was a near interception intended for Marvin Jones Jr. And Marvin Jones Jr. looks like he's limping.
Limping a little as he goes oozing into that Jacksonville sideline on the far side.
So we just saw the Dolphins bring everybody to the line of scrimmage, and
I got the Chargers,
Ravens, drop back into zone. That's
followed by the Cardinals and the Browns game.
They bring the pressure, and he's lucky.
Then we got Sunday Night Football, and tomorrow we got Monday Night Football.
To get it out of bounds and get an incompletion.
All right, second down and 15. Ball got to get to the 37-yard line for the first down.
Here they are again. Look at the bodies at the line of scrimmage.
They bring in heat.
And Trevor Lawrence throws. That's caught. That's Jamal Agnew inside the 30. Got it about the 32, maybe the 33-yard line. Brings up third down and 5.
Jones, a pickup of 10. It's 3rd and 5.
So they show a lot of bodies at the line of scrimmage, but Watts are going to drop out
Is that
here.
Kevin Harlan announcing? Yes, it is.
So you make different calls happen.
Troxel, you have your 20K subscriber speech ready to go.
It's incomplete.
All right, that is incomplete. Fourth down and 5.
Field for Urban Meyer's Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, and that's the confusion you cause. You bring from different areas. That time Needham comes off the edge. There's nobody to account for him. Jacksonville is just now 2 of 9 on third downs. They knew that was going to be a big down for them because of what Miami does. They like to mix things up on third down.
Yeah, I haven't had the 20K speech yet.
And they
haven't figured out. Usually I just speak from the heart.
Jalen Waddle is back from the 25.
All right, that's fair caught at the 25-yard line. Jalen Waddle.
Miami will take over. 43-yard punch. We step.
All right, you have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. So as the game resumes, I do resume game audio. What's up, ON16? Says I got James Robinson. Hey, appreciate that, Jay Houdini. Welcome to the family. Yeah, tomorrow is the Bills and Titans. Tonight, for Sunday Night Football, it is the Seahawks at the Steelers. So outside of the Cincinnati Bengals, I got 3 out of the 4 teams on the list in the AFC North. Myers going to USC next year? Possible. Trox, your face said it all. What's up, Chris Dean? This is Dolphins. Greetings, everyone. Come on, fish. Poor man's pizza, white bread with spaghetti sauce and American cheese. Tonight's game will be good one, Trox. I used to do that a lot with a loaf of French bread. I think the Browns-Cardinals would be a good matchup. Come on, chat. We need 20K subs today. Let's go. Trox rocks. Hey, I appreciate that. What's up, Astro Slice Up? How's it going? Steelers win tonight. Hey, hopefully.
From goal line to goal line. That's how they began the game. He does the same thing back home in Jacksonville. We just had a punt by the Jaguars and Tua Tagovailoa with 2 touchdowns.
All right, here we go.
His college teammate Jalen Waddle.
Ball's at the 25, 75 yards to Pater. Here's Waddle in motion. Waddle gets the pass. Oh, that's a missed tackle. That's a first down. That's out of bounds.
The broken tackle was that of Trey Herndon. picks up 12.
Well, that's a great decision by Tua Tagovailoa. That's a run-pass option. He reads the defense and decides, okay, you can either throw it to the outside,
first down at 10 with
set up almost
8:24
like a wide
left.
receiver screen with one blocker in front, or you hand it off to the inside because you have a tight end pulling with a counter move. He saw that the defense was inside, got it to the outside to Waddle, and picked up the first down.
9th catch by Waddle.
All right, here we go. First down at 10.
Ahmed in the backfield. It's down in 10.
And that's Ahmed.
Down 37-yard
No
line.
gain on that play. 8
On
minutes
that
left.
1st and 10 handoff, he picks up nothing. And here is what we were talking about earlier. 24
Jalen Waddle is doing great for me.
Have scored 20
London
points
to the
or
NFL. No more
You can see
Jacksonville.
how recent this is.
What I
but
missed?
how
Not much.
Far back you go. Green Bay.
Hey, Trox, what's
Curly
up?
Lambeau
I'm
was-
disappointed
maybe it
San
was
Francisco
Scooter
Giant
McLean. I
fan.
forget who was coaching that Green Bay
Hey,
team
what's
in the
up,
late
Stephen
40s and
David?
early 50s. Second down and 10.
All right, here we go. Ball is at the 37-yard line.
Davis up the middle they go.
And
Caught by
that's Smythe.
The tight end
Got it
has
up
been a
to the
great tool for this
45.
offense today. Hit on the play by Wilson. Whacked by Jenkins. Picks up 9. And they're out to the 46.
Well, good play
All right,
design
brings up
as
third
they get
down
the
and
inside
1.
receiver to clear out, and then Smythe comes in behind.
5
So the
receptions for
coverage
59
drops
yards
deep
by
with the inside
Smythe.
receiver going vertical. Good layered route. And Tua
I'm a
with the
Tampa Bay
accuracy.
fan.
And the clock continues to tick with a 3rd and 1.
Hey, appreciate that, Jay Lanus. Or Jay Lane, 54. Welcome to the family.
Baskin is in. Davis the
There's
block.
Tua.
The throw.
And that
it's
is caught.
lassoed right at the 50. Caught by the running back.
That is
Has the
Myles
first down, gets
Gaskins.
5 on 3rd and 1. And over there, Roy Robertson Harris is saying, no, he didn't have it. He's
Yeah,
trying to get a challenge.
They're saying it hit the ground. Oh,
This
it
is
did.
the money quarter
You
of the
gotta drop
fourth
the flag.
quarter. We got
Oh,
6:33
they're waiting.
left.
Now the officials are discussing, so are they going to overrule?
After discussion on the field, the ruling is it's an incomplete pass. 4th down.
Now,
How's that in?
Well, I don't think Flores is going to
Complete.
challenge it, because now it goes the other way. Is he going to challenge it? And based on what we saw in that quick replay, it looks like it fell to his hip and onto the ground.
Let's see.
So you have to punt it. Let's see if we watch here. See as it goes down. It looks like it hits. It's sliding on the ground underneath.
did he
It
hold
does
it
not
against
look
his
like
belt?
it's sliding. What the
Did the
heck?
knee hit?
See, watch here. See, the ball's
Oh,
loose
yep,
and it hits
yep.
the ground right at the 50-yard. Since they called it incomplete
Yep.
on the field, you can see the
That
ball
would
hit
be
the
an
ground.
incomplete.
The ball can hit the ground if you have control of it, if the ball doesn't move. But I don't know if there's enough on that, and it looks like Brian Flores is going to go
Hey,
ahead and challenge
appreciate
it.
that 0-16. Welcome to the family. All right,
This is
looks
his
like
first
Flores
challenge
is
of the year, I
going
believe.
to challenge
I do want
it.
to tell you this.
That might
My
cause him a
weekend would have
timeout.
been complete if Gene Steratore were over with us here in jolly old England. Unfortunately, he's got a slew of
Miami
games on
Dolphins
CBS
challenging the ruling
later
on the field
today
of an incomplete pass.
to analyze.
But he woke up early to be with us. Here
He
we go.
did. Gene, we cannot thank you enough. Our rules analyst, Gene Steratore, joins us. What did you see?
This might be
on
a
this
quick
play?
replay.
First of all, I'd have been more than happy to be in London with you and Trent today, Kevin. Trent made a couple really good points. The fact that they ruled this now officially an incomplete pass, I don't see something clear and obvious to overturn it. There is a right hand under the football of the receiver as he crumbles to the ground, so there's some possession there, but I do believe personally that the ground helped him finalize that catch, and I believe incomplete is the call that's correct, and I think they'll stay with that call as well.
So, Gene, let me ask you, because of the replays and what we're able to
Hey,
see, had they
appreciate
stayed
that.
with that as a catch, would there have been
Appreciate
enough to
that,
overturn
Kirby
it? 'Cause
Nelson.
You do see the ball hit the ground, but you can't tell if the ball
The
moves.
knees.
The receiver did not complete the process of the catch.
Well, that's what
the
Gene
ruling
just said.
stands, incomplete pass.
All right, call
It will be
stands,
4th
incomplete
down.
pass.
Miami will be charged with timeout.
Gene, thank
and that
you.
is their first challenge.
All right,
So, Gene, you think there was
6:48
enough of a
left.
discrepancy
4th down
that
and
one way or another,
one.
whichever way they called it on the field. was the
Miami
way it was
has
gonna be
2
handled.
timeouts now. Jacksonville still
No,
has
I
all
think in
3.
that play, Trent, that's an incomplete pass because
even
I
if
see
they
that
actually called it the
Lions,
other way.
that
Okay.
Detroit Lions Cup.
Yes,
I've been drinking that
yes,
Kool-Aid
yes,
my
I
whole
would say
life.
that would
Hey,
be the case for
absolutely.
sure.
Thank you, Gene.
thanks,
We
Gene.
always
Born and
appreciate
raised.
it. And they are going to go for it on 4th down and a long yard.
Well, I think they're gonna try a hard count here. I have a hard time believing they're gonna
Go back to
for
sleep,
it here
Gene.
because they've got a field goal lead. You're giving the ball to Jacksonville at the
All right, here we go.
45.
4th down and 1. Looks like they might go for it.
4th and 1.
Waddle's in motion. Shotgun.
He's got time, as you see. Trying every different way to get them to jump, and they don't.
It's just
All right, they're going to take the delay of game. 5-yard
You're
penalty.
playing the fact that you're going to give them the ball right there, right? And who is their 3rd down quarterback? On 3rd and short, 4th and short, they usually
Hey,
bring Brissett in the
appreciate
game,
that,
right? 'Cause
Joe
he's gonna run
Lloyd
a
with the
quarterback sneak or like they
149
did earlier,
super sticker.
Take a play action
I
pass and
appreciate
get
that.
A big play up the field. So
Why not
couple
bring him in
different
there
things.
then? Why not
Well,
bring
that's
him
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If that's what they were going to do, that you almost
I'll give
bring
you
in
the here
Brissett
comes
to
the
give
money
them
on a
look.
commercial break.
But I
Appreciate
was gonna have a
that.
hard time thinking they were gonna do that just because the field position you would have given up.
Oh, my goodness. What happened to the
Already
scoreboard
with
again?
Agnew is back and chases the ball, and he will
All right. Oh!
ricochet, bounce off of him into the end zone. Did it touch him? They say no, and it's a touchback to the 20.
Wait, what?
But
Well, let's see if he touched it.
He touched it. That should be a touchdown.
Goodness. Why would you even get that close?
of course, Matt Collins is down there. He's
Just get away from it. You're not. Let's see.
Oh, no.
Field as the ball did not touch the receiver.
Yeah, I
As a
don't think
result, it went into the end zone.
It did not touch Jamal Agnew. He ducked just in time. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. They ruled it already, even though Hollins thought no.
So
I
it
think he
is
got
a
it with his fingertip.
touchback.
Well, and you didn't see the rotation of the ball change at all. So you didn't see the spin of the ball change at all. You didn't see it slow down. You didn't see it all of a sudden become a knuckleball. Watch as it's spinning. You don't see any change.
I mean,
of
literally,
rotation.
it was
maintains
like
the
that.
the same rotation.
It was
So
like
I think
if
that's
he
a
would
good
have
call.
sneezed,
Touchback
that
to
ball
the
was
20.
touching him.
And here comes Trevor Lawrence, 20 of 33 for 261. He's
All right,
thrown
here
the
we go. Ball's
touchdown,
at the 20.
and we have the challenge flag thrown by Brian Flores and Miami.
He's going to lose another timeout.
Well, he hadn't challenged at all coming into this game, and now he's got back-to-back here in a few plays.
So that's what happened. He used to coach in, he
Miami's
used to coach
challenging
in
the rule
Europe.
on the field that the ball did touch the receiver.
Now look at it with a fine-tooth comb. I thought the last replay we had.
You thought it?
Yeah, that last
rotation.
replay
No, I
was a
thought it
beautiful
showed
one. It
separate-
showed it
a
did not
space.
touch.
I don't think he touched it. Right there is, I thought, a pretty definitive view.
Right. Now this here, what you can't. It doesn't.
I mean, it might have
Did it
touched the
was it his
fingertip.
left hand?
Might have
Like I said,
touched his
I was
fingertip.
looking-
That
I'm
did-
looking at the rotation of the ball, and I don't see the rotation of the ball change at all. If it's going to hit you, it would change.
Gene Steratore joins us again. Gene, what do you think? Maybe that index finger.
It
I
might
know
have
what
touched
you're
his
saying on
fingertip.
this. Yeah, I'm looking at that
I
left
know
index finger, and it is so slight. If there's anything, I don't know that
fingernail.
would change the rotation, Trent, but this is kind of an
I
index
mean,
card
that-
play. You know, this
that-
is something that you want to try to get across.
It so looks like he touched it with the fingertip.
His index leg. Come on.
Like that index finger.
You slide the index card between
We
the
need
football
more
and his
index
finger.
cards.
No shit.
It's really close, and you know you're
They're
looking
calling
to
it,
see,
on the
is
field
that
a
finger
touchback.
Does it move by the slight grazing? Again, remember, clear and obvious.
We have 6:39.
We're looking at a very slight movement on a potential
What's up,
fingernail.
22 Beans?
And,
One?
I don't know that that is something that can be deemed clear and obvious, but John Hussey's going to
Your
let us know
reaction.
right now.
Play, the ruling on the field stands as called. The ball did not touch a member of the receiving team. This is Miami's second challenge. They no longer have any more challenges, and they will be charged a timeout.
Oh
Oh, my God. Jacksonville will take over at the 20 on the touchback.
And just like that, they went from
Down
3
by
timeouts,
3.
now down
The
to
game has had a
1.
couple lead changes.
Jacksonville still has all
Jacksonville had an
3.
earlier lead and a 1-yard
Miami
touchdown
cannot challenge anymore.
run by Robinson.
There is 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in
The
regulation.
0-5 Jacksonville Jaguars, 20 consecutive losses. Second longest in NFL history, and here they go.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 20. Manhurst in motion, single back formation. Now they're going into the shotgun. And here is Trevor Lawrence as Chenault. Good gain on that play.
Covering on the side, put him at the 27, a gain of 7 on first down.
And Kevin, once again, a lot of games.
These kind of coaching decisions come back to bite you. Absolutely.
Jerome Baker in the defense, the communication that's going on there, trying to get Trevor
Steve
Lawrence
Davis says go Jaguars.
out of a rhythm, get him to check plays, move
Fixed
things
field
around,
Trox.
mix it up between blitz pressure, man-to-man coverage, and zones dropping back.
It's been a new
Appreciate
Saturday
that.
because of Brandon Linder going on IR. Tyler Shatley.
All right, Arnold in motion, single back formation.
27, second down and 3.
Play
Here they
action.
come, chasing him with Needham,
And
outside
that's
they
caught.
go.
James
And
Robinson
the
got a
shifty
first
Robinson
down.
goes into the grasp of Van
Got it down to
Wickelen.
about the
He's up to
36,
the
maybe 37.
With a first down catch and run of 10.
Well, the play fake and the half roll, trying to do a throwback. You want to get upfield. You have 2 deep receivers, 1 high, 1 middle, and of course your outlet over to the left, and that's
That
where
is
it
a
gets to
first
Robinson
down.
over on the left sideline.
Jacksonville. 3 receptions, 28 yards for James Robinson.
3 and 5.5.
Ball's at the 37-yard line.
10.
Shotgun formation. And here is a handoff to James Robinson.
Beat on him and a nice
Robinson
tackle there
gained
was
about a
Justin
yard.
Coleman. Starting for the injured Xavier Howard, who is out, the Pro Bowler. Coleman read it well. A gain of a yard.
Well, and we've talked repeatedly about James Robinson and his ability to make people miss and to
Dolphins
get
need
yards after
7 here.
contact. That's an excellent tackle by Justin
Love the
Coleman.
Kill Bill
He comes in, he has
movies.
leverage.
You've got to go
He's able to bring him
strong.
down.
The defense is nothing. All right, here we go. Second down and 9. Single back formation.
Lawrence with a second down and 9.
Play action.
Line holds.
And that's a drop pass by James Robinson.
Coverage with pressure coming from every which way.
What's up,
including
Dean?
Wilkins and others in the middle.
That ball's just a little high and to the outside. You wonder if the outstretched arm there of the defensive lineman affected that throw to
What's
where
up?
it couldn't put it flat and right on him.
That was Wilkins.
His buddy
Who's
Wilkins.
that?
I don't know if he's going to be buddies with him after this, after he got the strip sack
What's up,
earlier.
Stefan?
But Trevor told us that's one of his best friends from his Clemson days.
Third down and 9. They bring 5, the blitz, the pinch, the throw, and caught by Jones.
All right, Marvin Jones Jr.
Igbenogany
moves
and on
those
that 39,
sticks.
right on the screws, picks up
Yes,
20,
go
moves
Dolphins.
the ball, 41 of Miami.
Well, that's a mistake on Noah Igbenogany's part, not getting his head around. When Marvin Jones looks back for the ball,
Not a fan of
Igbenogany never
either
turns
team,
his
but go
head.
Jags.
So that gives Jones a clear
What's up,
catch.
Air?
Clear
Says
view
go
of the
Jags.
100 yards receiving today for Jones. First and 10.
Eric Koala, how's it going? Mad Max, what's up? All right, here we go. First and 10. Ball's at 30. 41, that's incomplete, intended for Marvin Jones
That's
Jr.
the best thing he does. He's the best blitzer out of that linebacking core.
What's up, Zombie
Shoved
Gamer?
his way into the face of Lawrence, incomplete.
Well, and once again, you put that many bodies at the line of scrimmage, you try and cause confusion
Mario,
among
the coolest
among the
YouTuber, how's it
offensive
going?
linemen. We've got to change it at right guard. They had yet another injury at right guard, did the Jaguars.
All right, here we
So you
go.
bring all
Second
those
down and
bodies up
10.
there, and when they've decided to bring the pressure, they've generally gotten to him. That's the second time here this half that Baker has been able to knock him down.
3 starters out on that offensive line. Second down and 10. It's Robinson.
All right, here is
Tries to, catch that
Robinson.
line down to the 36. A handful of guys have
Gain
their
of
hand on
3.
him, including Wilkins with the gain of 5. It's third down.
I'm sorry, gain of
Well,
5
third
on
down
that
has been a
play.
real
Third down
problem
and 5.
for the Jaguars.
Jill
They're
Lloyd
just
with a
3 of
$3
10 on
super
the day.
sticker. Appreciate that.
They hadn't made a field goal prior to today, so only one made field goal on the day. Are they already in field goal range? I don't know if you'd risk that. This would be over 50 yards.
All right, here we go.
with the guy who was signed to the practice squad. In
No, you go for
September.
a touchdown if you can.
3rd and 5. Hyde in the backfield.
What's up,
Hyde, the
Marcus?
block, picks up the blitz. He got away that
Here's
time.
Trevor Lawrence.
Pressured.
Throws.
And
And it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down at
A
5.
lot of company down that far sideline.
What's up,
at
J.J.
the 10,
Carroll?
4th and 5.
It's going to be the pressure coming off the outside. They put the linebackers in the middle like they've done multiple times, but this time they decide to bring Igbenogany off the corner. That flushes Lawrence to the left and doesn't
All right,
allow
now
him
here
the time
comes
to
the
make
field
read
goal.
progression. So here we are setting up a 54-yard field goal.
54 yards.
They're 1 of 5 kicking field goals. Wright will try from 54
Matthew
to
Wright
tie.
set to kick the field goal.
54-yarder, nope.
And that is going to be...
Got it!
Whoa, he got it!
How about that?
He got it for 54!
Oh, beautiful draw.
Holy smokes!
54-yard field goal.
Matthew
That was
Wright,
about 5
once
feet.
a Steeler, once a Lion, and now a Jaguar,
And what a draw
scores
by
a
Wright to tie it at
54-yarder.
Oh, and look at it. It starts
my.
out right down the line, and then look as it curves.
What's
right
up,
at the end.
Alexandra?
I don't know how many times I've seen that, but they can't be more than a couple.
And it drops right in the corner.
It does.
Holy smokes.
That's his longest. He bent the ball like Beckham that time, didn't he? He brought it in.
That
His
was
longest field goal in college
crazy.
Or in pro football. With the Steelers a year ago, signed to the practice squad in September, elevated yesterday.
He
That's
made
right.
a
You're gonna
54-yarder,
enjoy it
his
Matthew
longest
Wright, you may not
ever.
have a longer, more important kick, at least this year, as you try to carve out your NFL career that saw him go perfect last year with Pittsburgh when he was 4 of 4 and 7 of 7 with PATs.
All right, here we go. 3 minutes and 40 seconds
Let
left.
go by Detroit and Camp and reeled in by Jacksonville, and he's just nailed a long field goal of 54 yards. And
we got a
kickoff here
touchback.
by the punter. Logan Cook is in the end.
All right. So after this game, we got the Chargers and the Ravens, followed by the Cardinals and the Cardinals and Browns. What's up, Ernesto? And this is for Jill Lloyd on her 149 super sticker and her $3 super sticker.
Here comes the money.
Here we
Appreciate
go.
that.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here
In the
comes the
pistol,
money.
tie game, 1st and 10, 2 to the sideline, Waddle again.
All right, it's Jalen
That's
Waddle.
his 10th reception.
Gain of 8 on that
And he
play.
picks up on the play, 8. 2nd down, 2, coverage by Lawson, who had an interception earlier today.
Well, just what we thought coming into this game, right, Kevin? One team's coming in with a 20-game losing streak. The Dolphins coming in with a 4-game losing
Go
streak.
blue and
Here we
gold.
are with only a couple minutes left in the game. It's tied. Coming down to the wire.
Tua with
What's up, Marshman?
324 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, both the Waddle.
Hey, Go Bike says
And the big
54
Waddle's
yard,
got
the
70 receiving
EPL
yards.
English
Jones
Premier League.
has been the
They
big
signed him
receiver
today.
for Jacksonville. There's a run on
And that's a
2nd
gain of a
and 2.
yard
Ahmed is working
on
inside.
Ahmed.
Allen among a couple to make the hit, including Damian Wilson. Picks up a yard, 3rd
What do you
and
think
1.
of the Ertz trade, says Stephen David? I love this Zach
Well, the
Ertz
Dolphins
trade.
coming into today, struggling on 3rd down, but today
That
they're
position
over
was an
50%.
Achilles heel for the Cardinals.
Considering this is
I go
the down and
Jags
distance,
too.
I'm surprised Brissett's not coming in to run a QB sneak or at least give him the look that that's what they would do.
Give him the look, that's right. And Brissett, we mentioned this earlier, playing with the hamstring. He is hobbled. But
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gesicki's out in motion. Here's a handoff, and that's a 1st down.
Pile drive his way up to the 37-yard line and get the 1st down. Crushes it.
That was Malcolm
Through
Brown
the
who
chains.
picks
The
up the
drive
1st
continues in a
down.
tie game.
What's up, Skaten Mars? I just subbed, bro. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate you. Welcome to the family.
Ahmed back in, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Dolphins, a
2:20
timeout.
left to
Jacksonville
play.
3, approaching the 2-minute warning. It's Ahmed looking for a block.
And
down from
Ahmed.
Eichenberg, and then bounces off bodies and is eventually brought down with a tackle by Josh Allen and a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. We're at the 2-minute warning and tied at 20.
All right, we're at the 2-minute warning. Tied ball game. Here comes Tua. He can win this. Dolphins. Who y'all got? Miami or Jacksonville? As a Lions fan, I kind of want the Jaguars to win because I got a funny feeling the Lions are going to get their first win on the year. Florida versus Florida, a great game. Absolutely. Tua about to shut some people up, says Faustin. Lions are not winning. Well, they got the Bengals. You know, they got the Bengals. They're not on the same level as the Steelers or the Ravens, and let's not even mention the Cleveland Browns. You know, I got to bring out Simba because he's going to get his first win. And we always sing Hakuna Matata. You know, I got to put that Steelers on Simba. Heck no, LOL. Let's go Bengals. Well, see, if Miami wins, then I'm going to be rooting for my Lions to lose. So if Miami wins, Lions need to lose. If the Jaguars win, Lions can win or lose.
Jacksonville.
All right, here we go. Coming back from the 2-minute warning.
Well, Miami only has one timeout left. You have to remember here in the second half, Brian Flores has challenged 2 plays and lost both. So that
What's up,
cost him
Christy?
2 timeouts.
I got Steelers.
It's Avon Ahmed in the backfield.
There's no
2nd down, 6.
no
to the running
Russell
back.
Wilson.
Outside
Oh,
pitch.
that ball is
Trying
out.
it free quarterman. Drills him. It's incomplete and 3rd and 6 for Miami.
Well, that's a costly
3rd down and
drop
6.
by Ahmed. As you get out to the outside, you see that ball come loose. He let it get to his pads, so it bounced right off his shoulder pads. Instead of being 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
All right, 3rd down and 6. A minute 55 left. Big time 3rd down
They bring in
for
Malcolm
the Dolphins.
Brown. 3rd down and 6.
Ball's at the 41-yard line.
You got Waddle in the slot up here.
Tagovailoa to the sideline, caught by Gesicki. Did the lunge at the end get him? No, he's a yard shy. The tight end out of Penn State to the 47.
They almost got to go for it.
And he needed to get a little bit deeper. In fact, just
Hold on,
outside
let's
the
see.
46 is where they're going to mark him. In, leans, foot still in, with a Jenkins tackle.
So they had earlier around this same part of the field, and they tried a hard count to get him off sides and then ultimately punted. Now with the score tied, I think they go for it. I don't think
You got to go for it.
I think they're going for it.
All right, here we go.
Malcolm
Shotgun
Brown is the back,
formation.
4th and
Gesicki's
1,
in motion.
Tagovailoa They give it off to Brown, who tries to ramrod his way, twisting and turning.
And let's see.
It looks like he's still shy. His Jacksonville held.
Appreciate that skate on Mars.
It's going to be close. They got to measure it.
Watch at the end how he stays on his feet and begins to arch his back. And the ball was still being held. I don't think he'd lunged with the ball. Yep.
I appreciate that, YBCO Rio.
Miami doesn't have any time.
No,
It's under 2 minutes.
It's under 2 minutes,
so
yes.
you can't challenge it anyway. But it just.
Well, that spot right there clearly is not enough.
Yeah, at that spot, it's not enough. That's a no-gainer.
Chains in from wherever, but they're going to show that it's not enough. And on downs, Jacksonville will get it in good position with their kicker moments ago, who just made a 54-yarder.
And it's short. Turnover on downs. Jacksonville's ball.
The zone, the fans on their feet.
Oh,
and cheering on a team that they have.
All right, Jacksonville. Are we going to see their first victory?
This is their 8th. First in this stadium, 7 previous in Wembley. So now, put me inside the helmet of Trevor Lawrence, and what's he got in front of him? He's got the free
This is for Skate on Mars with his $5 super chat.
And the clock is at 1:42.
And you have everything. You have everything at your disposal. With those 3 timeouts, you can go short, you can go long, you can go inbound.
All right, here we go.
Whatever it is,
Shotgun
as a play caller, you
formation.
just keep your normal play sheet because you have plenty of time.
Farrell in motion. Shotgun.
Oh!
And we got a flag.
False start.
False start.
Offense, number 84.
And that's Manhurts.
First down.
Oh, my
Jacksonville's
God.
had 2 previous possessions starting in Miami territory. Before today, in the previous 5 games, they had none, but they've had 3 plus positions. Now the penalty pushes them back to their own 49.
Well, and there are just too many of those today. They've had a lot of mistakes.
We are about 6 away from 20K.
Defense can take advantage.
Lawrence will hold it himself.
Here's
He got by 1.
Trevor Lawrence going to lose 2 yards on that play.
Jones read it well. The rookie quarterback eats the ball back at the 48 and loses a little bit. Now 2nd down and 16. A yard loss on the play.
Well, and now you see them huddling up. Now they want to use up some time because
Louis says cut number 84.
They don't get it moved down there. They don't want to give too much time for Miami to go down and either try and score or to win the game, to either tie it or win the game.
There's Matthew Wright. 2nd down, 16. 5 in the secondary. Blocked by Wright. Look out from the side.
And Trevor Lawrence is going down behind the line of scrimmage.
43, Emmanuel Ogbah. That is his 2nd sack of the season.
Brings up 3rd down.
And hauls him down back at the 44 with the loss in the play of 4. Clock is ticking.
It's a 4-yard loss.
Again, the Dolphins put 6 guys at the line of scrimmage. They ultimately ended up rushing only 3 and dropped 2 out to spy for Trevor Lawrence if he took off and scrambled. But Ogbah with the big set.
All right, 3rd down and 20.
And 20, they need the 36 of Miami. And the Dolphins have 7 back. It's Lawrence.
And that's Chenault.
To Chenault, and grabbed initially by Nick Needham. And gets as far as about the 46-yard line of the
If
Dolphins.
I'm Miami, I could call a timeout, get that ball.
They're waiting to call a timeout, make the final play here, and you're either going to try what'll end up being a 62-yard field goal.
This will be a 30-second.
Or a Hail Mary. Based on the fact the 54-yarder barely crept over.
5 seconds left.
You got to be feeling lucky.
Oh, yeah.
4th down and 8.
But I would say based on that and based
What's up,
on
Mr. Vintage?
It didn't carry over the crossbar. It barely made it over the crossbar.
What's
so
up,
I think you go for more of a Hail Mary
Mazzocchi?
type throw here than a desperation field goal.
Ryan Schottenheimer talking with Trevor Lawrence with the play. The offense on the field. 5 seconds to go. Tied 20-20. 2 teams that came into today in desperate need of a win, but for different realities facing both.
Well, it's just when you consider what the Dolphins, both their starting corners are out. Their top
What's up,
3
Shona?
deep wide receivers. The offensive line for the Jaguars has been decimated by multiple injuries, and the fact that here we are sitting at the final play, trying a desperation throw to get this before going to overtime.
And we got another timeout. Timeout, I believe that is Miami. That is their final timeout.
One time, Miami led by 10. Jacksonville came back to take a 4-point lead. Miami went up by 3.
Hey, appreciate that, Ken Nelson. Welcome to the family.
Yesterday and signed off the street in late September, tied it at 20 apiece.
Well, a 54-yarder that started out good, then moved to the outside and was no good, and then at the last second, it curved back and a little bit of a draw to get just inside the upright and over the crossbar by maybe a yard.
So as a quarterback on this, what appears to be a Hail Mary throw, what do you think? I mean, what
is this going to be a
receivers do?
walk-off?
So one of two things. You're either going to throw an underneath pass and try multiple laterals and just make something work from that standpoint, or you want to try and buy time because you got to give your receivers time to get down to the end zone or at least get to the 10 before you launch it up in the air.
All right, here we go. That's a quick pass.
The catch, and they're going to try to get the timeout.
Oh, wow. Quick timeout.
They got a timeout with a quick throw.
Wait, 1 second left. They called the timeout.
The ball's at the 35, and they have set themselves up in a quick timeout.
Holy smokes. Is this going to be a game-winning field goal?
Any faster than that to pick up any kind of sizable
and there's no way to challenge and find out if the clock stops
What's up,
on time
drinking
or
syrup?
how any of those things worked, because it's all under 2 minutes. So great execution
What's
by
up,
Jacksonville
Andrew?
to set up what is now a 53-yard potential game winner.
Drinking syrup wants to say.
Cook is the holder. Matthew Wright.
All right, here we go. Another 53-yarder. Matthew Wright
to win it.
The kick is up.
And
it's good. Jacksonville wins. Oh, man.
Losing streak.
Oh, Jacksonville picks up the victory. A walk-off field goal. Back-to-back 50-yarders. Holy smokes. And just think, everybody, the Steelers cut this guy, the Lions cut this guy, and Matthew Wright landed on the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he just made a name for himself.
54-yarder to tie it and a 53-yarder to win it.
54-yarder to tie, 53-yarder to win.
What a finish. And the streak comes to an end for Jacksonville, and for the Dolphins, they lose their 5th consecutive game. They
that is
with
crazy.
They have lost 5 subsequent games, and for a team
hey, appreciate that. Jay Hay, 514.
10 wins from a year ago.
Welcome to the family.
Their quarterback, 3 games gone with cracked
Hey,
ribs.
we hit 20K. I appreciate that. Man, we hit 20K. Holy smokes. I appreciate that. Man. 3 years ago, I would have never, ever thought 20K in my 3rd season. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Stay in the chat. It will redirect you into that 1 o'clock game, which is the Chargers at the Ravens. So stay in the chat. It will redirect you into that next live stream, and we're gonna have some fun. We got 3 more games ahead of us. With that being said, I do have to get off of here. I do have to get all set up and ready and back in action within 8 minutes. But with that being said, I'll see you over there.